Cooper, congrats on first. Gime, congrats on third. Dude, hey, where's Sari? Oh, there's Sari. Normally Sari pops up before the thing. We got Fly Guy with second, and Gothic, thank you so much for the hydrate. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I need to get words going. Hey, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a good holiday. I gotta get the ads started. If you get caught in the ad break, I'll see you in just a few minutes, but here they come. Tough Andreas, welcome in. How you doing? All right, here come the ads, y'all. Okay. How am I doing? Sinus headache. But it's Tomb Raider Day. Aw. Eldritch Fairy, thank you for the 7-month resub. Let's see. Cola, hello, welcome in. Had a pretty good one. Pretty uneventful, but that's how it is these days. Bingo, hello, how you doing? Ember, what's up? Tonic, hello. Alex, hello, welcome in. Bello, thank you for the lurk. Let's see. Boney, hello, welcome in. Guy named Jims, welcome in. Oh boy. But yeah, we got a sinus headache today. But it's Tomb Raider Day, so I'm not gonna skip that. All I've been wanting to do for the last 2 weeks is play Tomb Raider. Mark, hello, how you doing? Okay, welcome in. You're here this time? Oh man. Glad your phone didn't let you down today. John, hello, how you doing? Let's see. Probably missed a few people, but if I did, hey, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing good. Rocker, what's up? Sweet Sugary Stars, thank you for the 10-month resub. I almost said 10-minute resub. Aphrodite, how you doing? I don't know. That's a good one. Did your neighbors take a holiday break at least from burning leaves? Somebody was burning leaves on... Somebody's burning leaves on Christmas Eve. And I think somebody was also doing it on Christmas, but the wind was fortunately blowing the opposite direction of our house. Lazy Boys, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's see. Hope everyone had a good winter holiday. Yeah, me too. Hope everybody's doing good. Let's see. Also, Flaming, welcome in. How you doing? First time in the stream. Awesome. Welcome in. Puppyole, thank you for the 25 bits. And Shamrock, thank you for the 100 bits. And thank you for kicking off the hype train, y'all. Got your Madrina's order. Drinking the caramel brown sugar. Oh, man. Well, hey, Madrina's is having another sale right now, y'all. On specifically stuff that is being vaulted at the end of the year. Hope your Lara Croft gift wasn't too freaky. It was a little freaky. Shroom Queen, how you doing? Pixelated, what's up? Squeesh, what's up? Jelly Bells, hello. Oh boy. Rad, hello, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there, Squeesh. I took some Tylenol. What is this? I'm sorry, it's Equate. It's Equate headache relief, acetaminophen, aspirin, and caffeine. It's only slightly expired. But hopefully that helps. Because I'm excited to play Tomb Raider. We're starting with some Phasmophobia. Yeah, it's slightly expired. I mean, what's the date on it? 3/25. There's still like half a bottle left. I'm not buying a new bottle. Let's see. Definitely lazy post-holiday weekend for you. Nice. Yeah, normally I take this week off from streaming, but I had to take so much time off at the end of November and throughout December because I was sick that all I want to do is stream, man. Like, I am so tired of taking time off of streaming. All I want to do is stream. Like, I was losing my mind yesterday out of boredom, and Christmas night I was losing my mind. Also, looks like the ads are over. We'll be on the chatting screen in a minute as soon as this round of words is over. Let's see. Also, Ember, thank you for the 300 bits. Is that gonna... Oh, that's right. 500 for TTS. Here, let me read that in just a second. Squeesh, I hope you have a good day at work. Amber says, hey, Ducks, just want to say thank you for helping me through the tough times these past few months. I'm now in a better spot and have primary both your boys. Oh my God, Amber, that's amazing. And thank you so much. I'm glad the stream has helped. Thank you for being here and thank you for the 300 bits. And let's see, what do we got? Corrigan with the 5-stream streak. Did I miss any other streaks? Nope, no, I didn't. All right, let's get over here. What's this notification from Twitch? Is it just new sponsorship? Yeah, no. No, thank you. Good on that. Anyway, holy crap, y'all. I hope you're good. Siren, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Excited for a 5-stream streak in the duck pond. Corrigan, thank you for gifting a sub to the community. Holy crap. Also, leveling up that hype train, y'all. Let's see. You can get back to work soon. Knowing you got it. Heck yeah. And Gima, thank you for the 10-stream streak. And Miss Ouija, thank you for the 30-stream streak. If you're ever having trouble getting a streak because maybe you can't watch live, I know if you watch the VOD or a clip from the stream within 24 hours of the stream, you should be able to keep that streak and build it up. Trey, thank you for the howl. Oh, you have the flu. That sucks, Trey. Hopefully it's not that super flu I keep hearing about, but I hope you feel better soon. Shadow, thank you for the 10-stream streak. Time does fly. The mustache guy is from Phasmo. I don't know what... I think that's an asset from one of the asset packs that they built the game around. I have a feeling once they remake Tanglewood, that guy's going to be gone. I don't think he's going to be in the game anymore. I have to change my picture. Oh boy. Jackie, thank you for the 10-stream streak. Just playing some games while watching. Nice. Anybody get any fun games for Christmas? I guess I bought myself sort of an early Christmas present, or maybe it was a late birthday present. I got a little, it looks like a Game Boy Advance SP, but it can emulate a bunch of different platforms and handhelds and stuff. I've been playing some of the old Castlevania games for Game Boy Advance on it. Because unfortunately, my actual Game Boy Advance SP, which I still have in all my games, the battery's shot on, so I can't play it anymore. See, everyone got sick exactly 3 days before Christmas. I know that's when my sinus infection kicked in. Keep the mustache guy as a tribute. Yeah, that's easier than changing it. Keeping it's easier than changing it. Super flu, that's what people are calling it. I don't know. I think it has a I think it has like a letter number designation, kind of like COVID was like COV-19 or something like that. I don't know. I forget what it's called. HN something or other. Sherbert, thank you for the 75 stream streak. Holy crap. What are we doing? Got ramen noodle bowls. Ooh, nice. Steam gift card that you don't know what you should buy yet. Man, I want ramen now. Anyway, I saw I don't remember what the channel was, but I saw, hang on, let me look it up. I'm sure you have a wish list on Steam. I'm sure you probably know what you want, but I saw some really good videos yesterday that highlighted a bunch of like great games from like the past decade that are on sale. Oh, shoot. Looking for my YouTube history. No, not my subscriptions. Let's see, here we go, talking about food. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. SARS-CoV-2, thank you. Gonna get this VOD demonetized on YouTube. Let's see. Gima, thank you so much for the hydrate. Favorite evidence kit? Probably Spirit Box. Ultraviolet's also fun too. Oh man, Unicorn, that sucks. Yeah. Fire Black, thank you for the 55 stream streak, and RTD, thank you for the 40 stream streak. All right, what's this video that I'm looking for? Hang on, where's it at? It's a channel called BBK Dragon. You know, I'm just gonna put these videos in the chat. This is the first one that he did, and this is a second one that he did, and these are just like a bunch of games that are on like good discounts. Like a lot of, there's not a ton of like new stuff in there, but it's mostly like classic games from the past decade and a half. You know, like even like Super Meat Boy and FTL are on there, and those are pretty old. But like, there's a lot of games that I forgot about, you know, if you haven't played them, good stuff. Something for everybody in there. Let's see, Vanny, thank you for the 35 stream streak. Favorite map? The bot took care of that one. Mystic Wolfie, hello. Are you a different Mystic Wolfie? Because I swear we had another Mystic Wolfie in here, but you have a first-time chat box on you. Let's see. Human Being, welcome in. Just got into Phasmo, played 2 games so far. You got a Galu? Oh, man. In your first couple of games? Yo, Josie, thank you so much for the gifted sub to the community. Thank you for that hype train, y'all. I think that's about to pull into the station there. Rachel, the hardest Super Meat Boy. I actually beat, somehow, amazingly, I actually beat the basic levels of Super Meat Boy. I didn't do all, like, the alternate levels, though. Ooh, I got a new emote. They got a lot of new hype train emotes. That's cute. That's cute. I think that's one of the new ones by the new artist. Let's see. Gotta get back to work. Oh, man. Siren, I hope work's going well. Had to create a new account? Oh, that sucks. Got your first Obamba? I still haven't had an Obamba or a die-in yet. But anyway, I'm wasting time here. Let's get into Phasmophobia. Let me close all my social tabs here. I'm pretty sure I posted those posts already. Alright. Maybe I'll get a new ghost today. Raimi, thank you for the 10 stream streak. And Boba T Gamer, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Had your first Galu, nice. That's the only new one that I've had. But if anybody hasn't seen the announcement or the title or anything, we're going to be playing some Phasmophobia right up front. And then later in the stream, probably after the first hour or so, I'm going to start Tomb Raider 1, the original from 1996. Very excited to play that. One of my favorite games of all time. Haven't played it in a while. It was also one of the first games I ever streamed before, and one of the first PlayStation games I ever played. Yo, Josie, thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good one, too. Let's see. Map selection. Let me see. Looks like we have Nell's Diner, Grafton, Willow, and Maple Lodge. Okay. I think I'm starting with Willow Street. I still haven't fixed ghost guessing, but I'll do a here, let's do a drop game real quick. I should have been doing that while I was just sitting there chatting. There we go. Sherbert, thank you for that 8-month resub. Oh! Sherbert, thank you so much for the 8 months. And Charmander, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Hey, if anybody got a gift sub today, enjoy your duck emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing. I had 5 from Charmander, 1 from Josie, and I think, did we have one earlier? We had 1 from Corrigan earlier. I think those are all the gift subs today. So far. Let's see, when the character creation, will we lose Patient 7 in the locked room? I'm not sure. My personal theory is that that we are going to get access to this room once we do get the customization, but I don't know what's going to happen to Patient 7. Let's see, how am I enjoying Winter's Jest? I really enjoyed the changes to it. Oh, I thought that was me in the soup. That's Scumbaby in the soup with a burrito and a similar name color to mine. Let's see, identity theft is no joke. But yeah, I really enjoy the changes that they made to Winter's Jest, but with these holiday events where it's like a big point grind, even though I don't really care that much about the trophies, I think it still gets in my head somehow, and I just get kind of tired of doing things to serve the purpose of getting points. So I'm ready to go back to normal Phasmo. Patient 7 will be admiring our new look, she will. Maybe she'll like, maybe we can see her in the mirror. That'd be cool. We could like see her reflection, but not, you know. Never like huge updates that change a lot of the gameplay. Change is scary. Change is scary, and there's some big change coming to Phasmophobia, and I'm trying to be calm about it because I know they wouldn't release anything bad on purpose, but change is scary. Oh boy, but also too, I think I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but if you didn't hear, Madrina's is having a 50% off sale on a bunch of items that are going to be going to the vault at the end of the year. That includes most of the licensed products, the collaborations, the tie-ins, the things like that. And if you use my code DontFightDucks, you can save an additional 20% on the tubs and bags of coffee. The only thing that creator codes don't work on is the collector's edition boxes, of which there are many in this sale. But if you do stick my name in the support a creator box, even if you're just getting a collector's box, I'll still get credit for that. So you said they didn't have the snowballs in the lobby? Yeah. I forgot about that until you mentioned it. But yeah, I wish they had that. Let's see. Have to go. Sure, but I'll catch you later. All right, let's get into the game. Gotta push that button right there. Gotta push that button to close the music. Make sure I don't have anything new in the store to buy that I want to buy. Yeah, it looks like we're good on everything there. All right, let's get into Willow Street. Big fan of all the goofy bugs with the update. But that excitement only lasts so long. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I get over the new stuff really fast these days. Let's see. Abadni, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. So hyped for the update. You think they'll shake things up with the new ghosts? The new ghosts are a start, but it can start to feel still. Yeah, especially when you play this game. Like, I have, how many hours do I have in this game? Let me check. Why is OBS in my system tray? Library, Phasmophobia. I have 1,719.3 hours in Phasmophobia. I know that's chump change compared to some people, but that's a lot for me in one single game. That's more than I've ever played any other video game in my life. Let's see. And Kit, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Tanglewood rework's look, the Tanglewood rework looks amazing, but they took away the looping island. That's the big sentiment that I've seen about it. My hope is that there's another looping spot, or alternatively, I was discussing this with my wife the other day. Yeah, I keep forgetting to update ghost guessing. I'll get it in there eventually. You know what, though? This is my break week. This is my break week where I just kind of do whatever I want. Maybe we'll start ghost guessing again in January. But most of the new maps, the new Bleasdale, the new Grafton, and Nell's Diner, all of those maps have like really big circular design where you can, you know, like you can walk in a big uninterrupted loop around the map. And I wonder if they're kind of going more in that direction for the new maps instead of having like, you know, like a loop spot like a kitchen island or something, which, you know, I don't mind so much. Why can't I take the key? Oh, there we go. I think the Christmas tree was blocking it. Also, who did the hydrate there? Bonnie, thank you so much for the hydrate. So if they do that to Tanglewood, even if there's no like loop spot like the old kitchen island, I think I'll be okay with that. You know, because it's not like I especially love looping the ghost around stuff like this. I mostly do that just for the purpose of observing it. You know, for like traits when playing in Nightmare and stuff like that. No key for me. Yeah, some of the Christmas decorations do block things. Hang on, do I have eye adaptation back on? Is that in video? I'm gonna turn eye adaptation off. Weirdly with the Christmas event, eye adaptation kind of makes things a little too dark for me. Crazy Gaming says, is it just me or is the event unplayable? I have a pretty beefy PC and your FPS tanks the second you look at the house? Oh, I don't know. I haven't had any trouble with that. That is strange, though. I know my friend Koodles, he has a lot of trouble playing Phasmophobia for some reason. One thing that I could recommend is in video. I don't even know. Do I play with full textures? No. For a while there on my old computer, I had to play at half textures. I know turning the shadows down and turning the fog down can also help with that. Friends have the same issue. That's weird. Also, I say Storybook? Storybook, thank you so much for the Madrina's purchase. Ooh, is that Deadberry Limeade? I love that flavor. I need to get another one of those. You could try hitting up the tech support channel on the Phasmophobia Discord. I know they can like look at the logs from your games and analyze that, and maybe if there's like a problem or something, maybe they could pinpoint it. But that's about the only thing I could think of. Does anyone else not bring the flashlight at all? I know my friend Koodles and my friend Witch, they don't like to mess with the flashlight. Me personally though, I like seeing. And another thing too is like I do stream this game and I do have people watching this game, so like I do like to have the game sort of visible for people. Okay, anyway, did I find all of the Jack-in-the-Boxes? I don't think there was one in here. I don't think I saw... I might have missed some in the basement. Let me go check again. Flaming says, I've had issues for a while. For some reason, my vision is unbearably dark to where you can't see anything. Check on your eye adaptation settings. If it's off, try turning it on. If it's on, try turning it off. Because I know for the Christmas event, like the Christmas event maps in particular, I have a really hard time seeing with eye adaptation. Like the way that eye adaptation works. Oh, hey, we have a throw down here in the basement. And it touched a door over here. Okay, so I'm gonna throw my stuff down and I'm gonna go out for a ultraviolet. Normally I play with eye adaptation on, but the way that it works is if you stare at anything bright in the game, like, or if you push your face up against like a white wall like this, it makes the game darker, and if you're looking at anything dark in the game, it makes the game lighter. It's not perfect, but generally it works. But with the sort of like weird blue-white filter on everything in the Christmas event, I find that it makes everything super dark for eye adaptation. In the photo, it looked like you can move behind the couch. Could that be a looping spot? Maybe. Possibly. I know people have brightened the photos of the new Tanglewood, and it does look like there's some structural differences. Alright. Okay, so it looks like our hallway here is pretty cold. Man, I even with the eye adaptation off, I can't see crap down here. It's so dark. Okay, woo, that's a cold, cold room. We got freezing. Freezing temperatures, awesome. And let me check. Oh, and we have ultraviolet too, nice. Get a picture of that. Alright, so hopefully we don't have a demon. I'm gonna go get some crucifixes just in case. Mess around with the different settings, but thank you for the suggestions. Yeah, I hope you get it figured out. Like I said, worst case scenario, you can hit up the tech support forum on the official Discord, and maybe they can help you out there. Oh, I think it's a demon. You know, something tells me this ghost is a demon. Okay, we're gonna hang out here until the lights go off. That means the hunt's over. Here's Krampus. Let's see. Everyday Bear, welcome in. How you doing? Had issues with the game being too dark. Turns out it was G-Sync. Interesting. I don't know. That's like a setting on your video card, right? I don't think that's a setting in the game. I'm not sure my monitor or video card supports that. So I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, anyway, we probably have a demon. We're gonna confirm that when I check my sanity. Let's see, this is before Winter's Chess. Oh, okay. I don't know then. I'm excited for Phasmophobia 1.0. I am. It's hard to be excited for anything you don't know anything about, though. You know what I mean? I'm like conceptually excited, but I'll have to see I'll see more of it. Okay, so anyway, we got Demon, Hantu, Jinn, and the Mimic. Our sanity is 90%. Unless this is a Mimic that happened to mimic a demon, we absolutely have a demon. So let me go throw some crucifixes down there, and we're also going to... What do we need? Microphone, photo of the ghost, and crucifix. Okay. I should probably bring my camera with me, just in case. See, Jasmine, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Oh no, yeah, I can't handle VR very well myself. The first thing I ever tried to play in VR was Quake. I don't recommend that. Yeah, but like even now, if I'm playing in VR, it has to be a stationary game. It can't be something where I'm moving around. So like Phasmophobia would be no good for me. We have a EMF signal there. Turn that on, put the video down. Holy moly, Corrigan, thank you for the 10 gifted subs to the community. Holy crap. Okay, I don't see any orbs in this room, so I'm gonna say we don't have a Mimic. I think this is a demon. Never heard of Quake? Quake was a pretty big game back in the 90s. It was by the same people who made Doom. Have you heard of Doom? I think Doom's more relevant these days than Quake because Doom has actually had new games come out. Quake in VR, yeah, right, like, trying to, like, move and turn, I would, like, almost physically fall over. It was so crazy. Okay. But Quake is a game where you move around pretty fast, so that was most of my problem. Okay, so anyway, what do we need? We need parabolic microphone, photo of a ghost, and prevent a hunt with a crucifix. I think preventing a hunt with the crucifix should be pretty easy. But let me grab the paramic, and we're also going to grab a stick of incense and a lighter just in case things go south. Love the new ghosts. Let it through your knowledge out the window thanks to the Galu and the Obambo. Yeah, I still haven't had an Obambo or a Dian. I've only had a Galu. But the Galu is pretty fun. Calico, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Jackie, thank you for the 10 stream streak. And also, too, anybody got one of those 10 gift subs from Corrigan? Enjoy your duck emotes, ad-free viewing, etc., etc. Courtesy of Corrigan. 994. And Corrigan, I really appreciate it. Let's see. Stream is struggling tonight? Oh, is anybody else having issues? I'm not having any issues on my end. Let me check my settings here. Because I think you're the second person who's talked about having issues. Says my bitrate's good. Yeah, it might be local. Oh man, thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to stand right here and hopefully pick up something from this ghost. If he appears for a ghost event, I'm going to get him like this. Come on, buddy, just talking to my microphone. I'm going to use this opportunity to take a drink. Okay, sounds like it might be local issues then. Inishi Shade, welcome in. How you doing? Drinking the Blueberry Lemonade Charge Refresher from Madrina's. Sadly, I saw that one's in the vault sale. That one just came out, man. Then again, some of those creator collabs don't stick around for very long. Nope, that's not what I want. Talking in my microphone, please. Yeah, we're just chilling here. Okay, what else do we need to do? Crucifix and ghost photo. So you got an Obambo on Maple... Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to grab my flashlight just in case. You know, sometimes they appear for a ghost event, but I can't see them. And I wish I had my flashlight on me. Okay, I'm going to do one more check to make sure I didn't miss any jack-in-the-boxes. But I had an Obambo and Maple Lodge on one of the strange rooms with weird boundaries, and you died because your crucifixes weren't in the right place. Oh man, yeah, I cannot stand the campsite map sometimes when you have a prevent a hunt with the crucifix objective, because sometimes blocking off those outdoor rooms is a pain in the butt. Does sound recorder count for paramic? Nope, has to be the actual paramic. And vice versa, you know, if you have like a sound recorder objective, paramic won't do it for you. All right, buddy, you're pretty boring for a demon. You're pretty boring for a demon. Let's do this. I'm going to grab the voodoo doll. I'm going to get my sanity down below 70%, and then I guess we'll get that crucifix objective. Let's see. I can see Joystick in there somewhere. Joystick, how you doing? See, hope all is well with me today. Thank you. Doing pretty good. I had a pretty bad sinus headache before the stream, but thankfully I think the stuff that I'm taking is helping. Let's see, Jack in the Box. Oh, you're right. These Jack in the Box. Did they have these red presents everywhere last year? Because I swear I did not have this much trouble finding Jack in the Boxes last year. Uh-oh. Ghost just turned the power off. That's annoying. Did the demon use its ability to hunt? It did. Ah, crap. I gotta go in the basement. There's a demon in the basement. I don't want to go down there. But yeah, it used its ability to hunt pretty early. Okay, turn those lights back on. I don't think this guy's done a single ghost event, though. That's always annoying. When you have a photograph the ghost objective, but no ghost events, no dots ghost, no curse possession of force event. Oops. Okay. Get our sanity down a little bit here. Okay, that should be pretty good, I think. I'm pretty sure we're below 70. I wasn't counting pins or doing math or anything, but that feels about right. Yeah, I'd say we're good. Alright. We're just gonna hang out right here. Never had a demon before? This is your first encounter? Really? Oh, man. I feel like I get them pretty often. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. RTD, thank you so much for the lurk. Oh, right. Crucifix objective. That's what we're doing. What else do we have to do? I do have one more picture slot open. I was hoping to use that for a ghost event picture, but he's being a real stinker. I think I'm going to go and wrap this one up. I'm going to circle Demon and get on out of here. Because, like I said, he is not eventing much at all, and I don't want to just sit around waiting for a ghost event that might not happen. It's going to be silly if it ends up being a mimic. But nah, there were no orbs. Okay. Skip all that. Yeah, didn't get our ghost picture. Oh well. Let's do a drop game real quick while I get ready for the next round. Alright, where are we going next? I think, you know, let's go to Tanglewood. I want to try to play as much Tanglewood as I can before they get rid of it. Before they remodel it, you know? Because that's something that I always try to do. Demon Friend, if it was really a Demon Friend, it would have evented for me. But also, holy crap. Coffee with a 50 stream streak, halfway to 100, nice. Coffee, thank you for the streak. Alright, who's in the soup there? Layman? The soup. And while I do that, is there anything else to do in the lobby? Not really. But yeah, where's our snowballs? It's really strange. I feel like there was some other stuff that got removed too. Like, I definitely remember there being more snow in Tanglewood last year. Let's see, Demonic Gamer, welcome in. How you doing? And also Stargazy, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Alright, I think I'm gonna give that suit to Flamin' D. And we're going into Tanglewood. See, 98.73, yeah, holy crap. Oh man, it's so nice. Look at this. Look at this. It's so nice going back to regular lighting. Oh man, I cannot wait for January 7th. Either that or I just avoid the Christmas maps. Oh man, this is so nice. Look at this lighting. Let's see, we're looking for April West. We need firelight, motion sensor, and 3 sounds with the sound recorder. Or 2 sounds. Ask your girlfriend to get engaged! Oh my god, I hope she said yes. But congratulations. Let's see... yeah, D, you won the drop. Let's see. Okay, why did I turn that light switch on? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, the interesting thing about the kitchen is it looks a lot smaller. It looks like the kitchen starts here. Like, it looks like it starts here, and maybe the dining room's gonna be bigger. Okay. Play Christmas. It's so dark. Like, even like, trying to mess with... Are you kidding me? What in the world? Yeah, I was trying to flip the light switch, and I'm like, why isn't the light switch flipping? Oh. 2 demons in a row? Are you kidding me? Well, thankfully, it didn't get close enough to sense my flashlight. Spasden, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Let's see. Grinnin' Ninja, welcome in. How you doing? I was on a YouTube Reels. Now I'm on Twitch. Heck yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I think for some reason, some of my Reels really started circulating over Christmas weekend. I know I haven't uploaded anything in a bit. I think a week or two. Because I was sick and some other stuff got in the way, and then all of a sudden I started getting YouTube comments. I'm like, that's weird. Normally I only get comments on new uploads, but let's see. Winifred, how you doing? All right, we are at 91% sanity. That's gotta be a demon. The question is, where did it come from? Or it could be a mimic, you're right. It could be a mimic this time. Go for 3. I have had 3 mimics in a row before. All right, where's the stinky ghost at? We're just gonna put a crucifix right here because I think it came from around here. 9.1 here, 14 here, 16 here. I think it's the boys' bedroom. Yeah, it seems like it's in the boys' bedroom. 9.2. I'm gonna pull my crucifix over here. Put that right there, and go get some more stuff. Demon didn't want me to flip the switch. Yeah, like for a second there, I thought the game was bugging out again because on some of the Christmas maps, it's really hard to flip the switches because of the Christmas decorations. But I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not on a Christmas map. Bank's gonna hate you. Uh-oh. If you're thinking about doing any more gift subs and you're saying that, I would advise against it. I appreciate what you've given, but I always tell people it's like, hey, make sure your needs are met first before throwing anything at me. Let's see. Donut, hello, how you doing? Oh my god, Corrigan! Corrigan, thank you so much for the 10 additional gifted subs. If anybody got one of those, enjoy the ad-free viewing, duck emotes, etc. courtesy of Corrigan. So you just got paid so you don't mind. I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, always make sure that your needs are met first. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's just try the spirit box real quick. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Do you like me? Are you friendly? Where are you? I think this is a demon. I think this is actually a demon. Again. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I just saw my breath in the hallway. Wait, 4.6. Okay, no, it's in here. Let's see. D says, you're honestly one of the best and nicest streamers on the platform. I actually try to help players, and I can say that you've helped you out in the early game, and you learned most of it from me. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Glad the stream and everything has helped out. Boy, what's with these demons? Like, all it wants to do is hunt and throw things around. What do we need, though? We need firelight, motion sensor. Oh, cool. I don't need a ghost event or a photo, so we're good there. Let's give it a firelight. Let's get a motion sensor. Let me throw my camera away, because I don't really need that right now. Or do I? What do we have? All we have is a crucifix. I still need to find the bone in the cursed possession. Let's see. Me and Brotator are cool. I love Brotator. I think we rated him on the last stream before Christmas. Don't get a lot of opportunities to raid Brotator because usually he... Oh, that's ghost riding. We have a demon. Because he usually ends his stream before I do. And strangle us, yes. They haven't managed to do that yet, though. Okay, what do we need? Sound recorder and firelight. Let's grab the sound recorder. See, can I explain the new ghosts and how to know to identify them? I can tell you what I know about them, but I've only experienced the Galu. Get out. Okay. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So anyway, the Galu. Well, first of all, let me give you the cheat sheet. The cheat sheet has all the information there, but I'll try to paraphrase it. The Galu is a ghost that hates protective items. If you try to cleanse it, or if you prevent a hunt with the crucifix, or you have it walk through tier 3 salt, it gets mad. And if it's mad, it gets really fast during hunts. I think it also affects, I think it also affects, Oh, I'm out of crucifixes. It also affects its hunt threshold. The Obombo is a ghost that just randomly switches between angry and calm. If it's angry, it hunts at a high threshold and goes fast. If it's calm, it hunts at a low threshold and goes slow. And then the Dian is a ghost that doesn't like it when you move around it. If you're standing still, it's chill. But if you're like walking, especially if you're like moving and it's hunting, it gets faster when you move. Demon telling me to get out. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. We got all of our objectives though. But I still haven't found the bone or the cursed possession. So let me do that real quick. Let me grab my other crucifix here. I'd like to at least find the bone. I think my ghost is a little mad. Okay. Let's get the flashlight and then find that bone. Let's see. It's not in here. Last night, got the Diogen Demon Screech on the spirit box. Ooh, not only is that a 33% chance, you have to be standing literally right on top of the Dio to get that. Like, that is super hard to get in a big room. Okay, we got the bone. Let's get out of here. Nope, nope, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. Circle our demon again. A second demon in a row. What the heck? What the heck? Would not be happy to get 2 demons in a row. Let's see if we get 3. Here, let's get another drop game going.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that's another demon. Oh, and we got the tier 3 sanity meds. Oops. 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 I always forget that this thing freaks out and you can't go to the shop screen until you hit next. Alright. Yeah, I guess I could get the tier 3 firelight. I'm never sure if I like the tier 3 firelight or not. Like, it's objectively better, but I just love the candelabra so much. Oh, I need to get some music going too. Ooh, Cooper in the soup with a video camera usurped by a Bodney with the pumpkin guy. Oh boy. Let's see, what's that? 90.4, good score. Back what happened, we had another demon. We had 2 demons in a row. All right, where are we going now? We did Willow, we did Tanglewood. Well, how about Ridgeview? I like Ridgeview. Let's see. Candelabra is definitely awesome aesthetically. I feel so cool walking around with the candelabra. You know what? Yeah, we're sticking with the candelabra. The lantern is great if you're walking around on big maps and you don't want it to run out. Or if you're outside and you're in the rain, but otherwise, we don't really need its benefits. Got the drop. Nice. I'm gonna give that one to a Bodney. We get that button. Oops, sorry to whoever just dropped. Let's see. Almost got Doomslayed twice. Okay, we are heading to Ridgeview. Grab our flashlight, or that thing, or that thing. We're looking for Ava Rhodes. We need to witness a member of... Wait, we need to witness a ghost event. We need to escape the ghost during a hunt, and we need 2 unique sounds with a sound recorder. Okay, 2 of those things are easy. I just hope this ghost does an event, because those 2 demons that I had, they did not event once. Oh no, I'm wrong. That last one did event right at the end. Demon, demon, demon. Yes. It's a Polty. We'll see. Okay. First things first, get the power on. Check the garage for the breaker. Obombo. I'd like a Dian. I haven't had a Dian. Alright, I guess no Bombo too. Let's see. Okay, breaker's right down there. I keep forgetting I'm on professional, so I can just look at the map and see where the breaker is. All right, but we found the bone. Ah! Whoa, that scared me. That. Thank you so much for the... Is that what this is? What's something? It's very small and I can't read it. But thank you so much for the Madrina's purchase. I hope you enjoy it. The Obombo is easy to tell once it steps in salt. Why is that? Do they have some kind of special salt interaction? Let's see. Alright, I think I heard something from this direction. Yep. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, but I heard something over here. Was it in the garage? Did it throw something on this workbench? Was it in the bathroom? I don't know, but it did something over here. Oh, wait. Oh, it turned that light on. EMF 5. Okay, and also I'm going to throw my stuff down, and we're going to go get an ultraviolet and see if it left us any fingerprints on that light there. Yeah. Salt's definitely the Gallo. Yeah, I knew the Gallo didn't like tier 3 salt. Or is it any salt? Is it any salt or just tier 3 salt? Because I've only used tier 3 salt on it, and that made it angry. Yeah, no demon this time. And no fingerprints, it seems. Okay, so we can mark ultraviolet off. Unless... No, never mind. Obake has EMF 5, so I'm not gonna mark that off. Okay. 15 degrees in the dining room. 10 in the hallway. 8 in the bathroom. Yeah, I think. Here, let me check that door real quick. Get a picture of the EMF. Man, I feel like eye adaptation's being a butthole to me. Okay, definitely no ultraviolet. What gender's the ghost? Looks like female. Could be a die-in. Do they have EMF 5? They sure do! Do they have ultraviolet? They don't! Oh! Okay. Die-in's on the table. Die-in is on the table. Not dying. Dying is hopefully not on the table, but the die-in is on the table. Fingers crossed for die-in. I would love to get one. Actually, what's our sanity? I don't know the die-in's hunt threshold. All I know is it doesn't like it when you move. Here, let me check the unofficial cheat sheet, which has all the information about the ghosts. Die-in. EMF 5 orbs and spirit box. Looks like 50%, but it also has 65 or 40%. Hunt sanity, 65% when near the ghost and walking, 45% near the ghost and standing still, 50% when away from the ghost. Interesting. Some of these new ghosts are confusing. Let's see. Hanber, welcome in. How you doing? Yep, Die-in and Banshee are female only, unfortunately. That is a change that they made with the Christmas event. So... Ooh, I don't see any orbs. That's not a good sign. At least if we're trying to get a die-in. Let me turn the slide off over here. Do the stream. You like the skeleton? Thank you. Pour that right there. Yeah, I don't see any orbs in here. If this is our ghost room, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, this is the coldest room around here. With rooms like this, though, tiny little rooms that the ghost can be in is its favorite room, it walks out a lot. Could go for some steak die-in. I don't get that pun. I assume it's a pun. Koodles, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so what are we missing here? I think we need the dots projector and the spirit box. Yeah, I don't think there's any male exclusive ghosts. Not yet, anyway. I wonder if they will add some. Sneaking in a quick while you're at work. Yo, Zubat, I hope work is going well. Hope the training videos aren't melting your brain too much. That was always the worst part about, like, retail jobs. Inane training videos. Yeah, let's grab a video of that real quick. Okay, then pause our... Actually, can I put this on the ceiling? I can. That's even better for the bathroom. Only ghost you know is exclusive male is the Krampus. And I have a very strong feeling that in the Easter event, the ghosts are probably always going to be female. So if in the Christmas event you can only have male ghosts, in the Easter event we're probably only going to have female ghosts. Because the forest spirit, or whatever they call the special ghost model in that event, it's basically the little kid ghost, but with like a creepy mask and stuff. Let's see, Kenobi Roses, hello, how you doing? And Stell, hello, I hope you're doing well. It did the piano event? It did it? I don't think I heard the piano go off. Worked at Walmart. Oh my god. Yeah, there was some crazy stuff. I'm trying to think, like, the Sears ones are boring. I worked at Best Buy, I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods. Any jobs that I had before that, we didn't have to do computer training. Okay. Are you here? Yeah, let me turn this off. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old?
The young individual.
Oh.
A young individual.
It's young. I get the point. Leave me alone. Okay, so we got EMF 5 and Spirit Box. So we're down to Dian, Spirit, Twins, and Wraith. Okay, Dots would be Wraith, Freezing would be Twins, Orb would be Dian, and Ghost Riding would be Spirit. I have a very strong feeling that this is the Twins, because this room right here is really hard to get freezing temps in. Like, the ghost will not stay put. Let's see, Kermie says, Dita, thank you for getting you into Koodles. Koodles is fun. Koodles is like literally my best friend. We've known each other since 2018. Okay. What do we need to do for objectives? We need to witness a ghost event, escape the ghost during a hunt, and get 2 sounds of the sound recorder. Okay. Let's see. Also, JC Lurks with a 7-stream streak, and Halloween Goddess with a 125-stream streak. Holy crap. Thank you so much, y'all. That's crazy. So sorry I'm a little slow on some of the streaks. Like I said, I'm dealing with a headache today, so my brain feels like it's my brain feels like an aquarium. The brain feels like it's underwater. Steak Diane. Oh, okay, never heard of that. Gotta go. I'll catch you later, hot dog. Very, very strong. Whoa! Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm like, didn't we have EMF 5 earlier? Yeah, I got that. I got that recorded. I'm pretty sure it's not a Wraith, but I'll put some salt down. Oh, my tummy don't feel good. We got a break in 8 minutes. Maybe, might need that for a bathroom break. But yeah, we probably need to put some salt down anyway. This was like advanced brain fog. I'm just like, whoa. What crosses do? If the ghost tries to hunt and they are anywhere within range of the crucifix will stop it from hunting. Yeah, get trapped in there. Get trapped in there. So, if the ghost steps in the black salt, it'll bounce it backwards. So, if this is the Twins, that should trap it in the bathroom and hopefully get the temperatures low enough to get freezing. Because what else are we looking for? It's not a Wraith, so we can say no dots. Ghost Orb, Freezing, and Ghost Riding. Okay, I'll check for orbs again. Pretty sure it's not orbs, though. Got a door. Oh, I think that might be a duplicate. Yeah, I'm thoroughly convinced that this is Twins. Thoroughly convinced that this is Twins. Where's my videos at? Door move, door move. Let's do it with that one. Check the temperatures again. Come on. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna probably figure this out with motion sensors. Who did the hydrate there? I heard a hydrate go off. That was typical arachnid. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Have I seen the Mimic twins? Yes. Tricked me on Apocalypse once. Okay, go and take some meds, and let's put some motion sensors down. Do I need a ghost picture on this one? No, I just need to witness a ghost event. Okay. So I'm gonna grab as many motion sensors as I can. If the game added new evidence, what would be cool? I don't know. I know some people have said like RIM pod, but I mean RIM pod basically picks up the same thing that an EMF meter does. Let's see. You should probably read the rules, but I mean as long as you read the first one, which is don't make duck fight jokes, I think that's the only weird one. Okay, so anyway, we got a motion sensor here. And I'm also gonna put this one in here. So I can tell if the ghost is outside or inside. I'm also gonna get rid of the dots projector because we know it's not a wraith. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, that's twins, I think. No, that was close enough that it probably could have done that. Okay, now it's back in the bathroom. I really think this is twins. Come on. Come on. Gimme freezing. Yeah, that's why I don't like really small rooms like that. But anyway, what do we do? Ghost riding, ghost orb, or freezing? I'd bet my life on this being twins. New evidence. Ooh, TV would be cool. The only downside is that you'd have to have the ghost in a room with a TV. Like, there used to be an objective to witness dirty water, but that was such a hard objective to get because so rarely would the ghost be in a room with the sink. Anyway, I'm gonna mark twins on this. I really need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take a quick ad break, y'all. Oh, boy. It was the twins. Okay. Man, we're playing on 3 evidence, too. Okay, I need to take a quick ad break. I'm gonna get some music going. I'm going to get some words on stream going for y'all. If you need to get up and do anything, now's a great time to do it. Otherwise, I'll see you in a few minutes. If you're subbed, enjoy the words. If you don't have a sub, don't worry, you're not missing too much. But I'm gonna go use the bathroom, refill my drinks, all that fun stuff. BRB! And back. Looks like the words are over too. Woo! Thank you for sticking through the break. Oh man, that Tommy's not happy. Let's do. I'm gonna do one more quick round. Let me just jump on in there. Tiago, hello. How you doing? And we're playing some Tomb Raider. If my stomach settles down. If not, well, we might start Tomb Raider tomorrow. What does save do? That's an old leftover redeem from when I played Bethesda RPGs that crashed a lot. People could use it to remind me to save. But when I stopped playing games that allowed me to save whenever I wanted, I got rid of it, and then people complained because they just liked hitting the button to waste their points, so it's still there. Let's see. Did I eat a bad burrito? I ate a lot of salad today, and maybe my body's just not used to that, and it's like, what's this? I'm so confused. Anyway, doing good? I'm doing okay, thank you. What does it drop to? No, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. We are gonna be doing some giveaways in January, though. I realize I still have a copy of Phasmophobia to give away. I think I'll give that away on the first stream in January, once people are back from holiday break and all that. Also, who did the hydrate there? Hand, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, currently sick. I hope you feel better, Mono. As a vegan, that'll do it. Like, I accidentally made too big of a salad today. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd put in the bowl until after I put it all in there. And then I had a bag of shredded carrots, and I meant to dump a little bit in there, and like half the bag fell out. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm eating that now. Oh boy. Let's see. 3 videos with the video camera. We need incense and capture a photo of the ghost. Are we allowed to have fun here? Define fun. I don't understand the question. I mean, as long as you follow the rules. Let's see. Okay, what are we doing here? We're looking for the oh, is it snowing out? Oh, it's snowing out. That's why I see my breath. Sunk cost fallacy? Well, I mean, I didn't want to put it back in the bag, you know? Let's see. Drops are for fun. Yeah. The drop game, the parachute drop. I know I didn't do one this round, but yeah, I don't know. See, Estralta, hello, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Dealing with this stupid headache that honestly I think I would have canceled today with this headache, except I really wanted to play Tomb Raider. Let's see. Do I take horror game suggestions? Nah. I don't really take game suggestions in general. I have so little time to play anything other than Phasmophobia. Okay. Don't see anything in here. Spectre says happy belated holidays. Sounded great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been dealing with like a sinus infection, and it's been causing a lot of like sinus headaches and stuff like that. Ibuprofen. Unfortunately, it's not advised to take ibuprofen with my blood pressure medication, so I can still take Tylenol type stuff, acetaminophen, whatever. What are the FNAF games? Oh man, bad thing about FNAF is that it attracts a lot of children to the stream. I had played FNAF 1 and 2 though. Oop, got a door touch over here. Sounds like a radio's on over here somewhere. Let's see. But also too, FNAF 1 and 2, those are probably objectively the most stressful video games I've ever played in my life. Kind of hard to read chat while you play them too. Okay, anyway, let's see. Get this light on here. Check this door for fingerprints. Okay, no fingerprints, and then we're gonna start checking temperatures. Have I seen the movies? I've seen the first movie. I haven't seen the second one yet. Probably waiting for it to go to streaming. Yo, Nerdy coming on into the raid. Oh, I thought I was gonna get freezing. Nerdy, hello, how was your stream? If anybody from my stream doesn't know Nerdy, in addition to being one of my moderators, she also streams herself. Drop her a follow, click that button. Oh, apparently I rated in as well. Hang on. Gotta close an extra duck tab here. There we go. But anyway, yeah, click that button at the top of chat. Drop her a follow. She's playing some Phasmophobia today. You like Security Breach? I haven't played Security Breach yet, but I do own it. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely our ghost room, but unfortunately it doesn't look like we're gonna get freezing. Oh boy, but yeah, not exactly a 18+ stream. But if somebody is too immature to be here, we will give them the boot. The Discord's 18+ though. Winter, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, Nerdy, how are the ghosts treating you today? We actually had 2 demons in a row at the start of the stream, and both of them were... all they wanted to do was hunt. They did not want to do anything but hunt. They were so annoying and boring. Let's see... also, Poison Ivy, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's see... grab that, grab that. It used to be 18+, but then I stopped swearing and making lewd jokes. Mostly because people kept telling me that they were watching with their kids, and I'm like, I don't want kids to hear me saying that stuff. Okay. Let's see, they were good, but kept getting the same 5 to dwindle down from. Oh, I hate that. That was one thing that used to really annoy me. Where is this radio at? I think it's in the next room. That was one thing that really used to annoy me about playing Nightmare, as I feel like I'd keep getting the same combination of ghosts to pick from. It's like, come on, give me some different evidence. But hey, anybody from Nerdy's Raid, if you don't know me, hello, I'm DontFightDucks. Play a lot of Phasmophobia over here, official content creator for the game. Pretty soon here, though, we're going to be playing some Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider 1 from the remastered version. Though I am going to be playing with the classic graphics because, I don't know. I don't really like the remaster graphics. Too aesthetically different. Are you here? Little distracted? Yeah. Blame that one on the headache. Do you like me? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here?
Act of hate.
Oh, an act of hate. Uh-oh, I don't think the ghost likes me. We have Spirit Box. And that's about it so far. Oh, boy. But also, too, hey, Nerdy, if you got to go to any post-stream self-care or anything like that, you know, definitely make sure you're taking care of yourself. Love my content. Hey, Poison, thank you. I appreciate it. Same goes for everybody who came on in with Nerdy's Raid, you know. If you've been sitting around watching Twitch for a while and you need to get up, stretch, refill your drinks, anything like that, definitely make sure you're doing that. Otherwise, anybody sticking around from the raid, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We are currently on Edgefield. We have Spirit Box, and that's about it. I am playing in professional right now because it's the limbo week between Christmas and New Year's, and my head hurts. How was my Christmas? Not too bad. Didn't do a whole lot, but that's how it is these days. Just went over to my parents for dinner with Ray. Opened a few presents. I got socks and sweatpants. Exactly what I asked for. Oh, I hear EMF 5. I hear EMF 5. Okay, so we're down to Diane, Galu, Spirit, Twins, and Wraith. Wow, the same bunch of ghosts. The same bunch of ghosts that I had last time. Let's see. Piter, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Also, whoa, Lazy Boys, thank you for the Tier 2 resub 3 months in a row. Second call for Diane. Hey, no problem. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Holy moly. Enjoy your, what do you get for Tier 2? Is the Yeehaw emote? Enjoy your Yeehaw emote. Man, look at all those EMF 5 spikes there. That's crazy. Okay, so for Wraith, we'd have dots. For Ultraviolet, which it's not a Galu. We already checked for Ultraviolet. For Freezing, we'd have the Twins. For Orbs, we'd have a Diane. And for Ghost Riding, we'd have a Spirit. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any Orbs in there. I already looked around for Orbs and did not see any. Unless they're hiding somewhere. So I don't think it's a die-in. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad the stream helps, Spider. Sorry you're depressed, though. That's, I really feel that. Especially, I think once January and February start hitting, I know I suffer really bad from seasonal affective disorder. Oh, ghost writing. Okay. It's a spirit. The most boring ghost you could get. Hello from the train. Ooh, that sounds fun. Starlight, welcome in. I've never been on a real train in my life. Only like zoo trains, or like the little train that drives around at the mall. I'd like to ride a train someday. Let's see. Those orbs are always out of reach. Yeah, we get so close. We get so close to the new ghost, then we get one of these. Have we been on a subway? I haven't. I've been to Chicago, which does have the elevated train, but I have not ridden it. You like trains? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, it's your partner's first train ride. Awesome. What kind of train are you on? You on like just like a subway or the L or like a Amtrak or anything like that? Or something fancier? That quick photo draw? Yeah. 1,700 hours in the game, baby. What else are we doing here? 3 videos with a video camera, cleanse the ghost with incense, and... What? That says capture... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, my journal was full. Well, poop. Okay, well, we're gonna cleanse it with incense, I guess. Beans. Snake says, afternoon, everyone. Merry Christmas and all the in-between. Yo, Snake, I hope you're doing good. Amtrak, nice. I think there's an Amtrak station near me. Hold that phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yeah, ghost photo! Alright, what else do we need to do? 3 videos with the video camera. Do I have 1 video with the video camera? I don't think there's anything to do right here. Okay. Throw that down. Turn that off. Get the lights back on. Oh, you turned the oh, no, you didn't. Hallway's just dark. Let's see. Ellery, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Nice. Just jumping in. Still with the family. I hope you're having a fun time, Ellery. Yeah, the what do you call it? The United States railway system leaves a little to be desired. Okay. Three videos with the video camera, and we currently have 0. We can do a motion sensor, a candle, and maybe it'll throw something for me while I'm up there. Midnight here? Ooh. We get some sleep soon. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. We're going to get rid of our dots projectors because they're annoying to look at. I'm going to put the candle down, grab that, turn night vision off. Got the motion sensor, so we're going to disable that. Aim at the camera. Awesome. Ghost event? Dang it. Oh, we got the blown up lights, though. We got the exploded lights. We missed the ghost event, but we got the lights. Okay, just blow the candle out, buddy. And I'll get out of your hair. Oh yeah, speaking of merch, I'm hoping, I still need to design them and order samples, but I'm hoping to get the zipper hoodies and the crew necks in the store in January. Okay. Boom. Got all that, got the bone. Oh, I had a summoning circle. Could use that for the ghost photo. Oh well, we didn't need it. This, you know what? Normally people call spirits stinky, but that was a very pleasant, active ghost. What a nice ghost. Steam trains are so old, tiny.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, I'd love to. I've seen like lots of trains in Europe that go through the countryside, like steam trains like that. That'd be nice. Alright, got a spirit, and that concludes the Phasmo warm-up. I know that's not a lot of Phasmo, I know that's not a lot of Phasmo, but this is my break week. Normally I'd play like 3 hours or so of Phasmophobia, but this week I get to play whatever I want. So we're doing a Phasmo warm-up, and then we're playing some Tomb Raider. So let me get the Tomb Raider button pushed. And then launch the game there. Pull my microphone back. The music is going to be a little loud before we get in game. Don't worry about it. It's just one of those cases where the title screen music is louder than everything else. Okay, and while that boots up, I want to make sure you get everything switched over here. Yeah, welcome to Tomb Raider 1. This game came out in 1996, originally on the PlayStation 1, PC via MS-DOS, and the Sega Saturn. This is one of the first games I ever streamed back in 2015, and also one of the first games I ever played back on the PlayStation back in, I think it was summer 1997. But this is one of my absolute favorite games of all time, and we're going to start with Lara's home, the training level, so I can kind of explain how this game works for anybody who's never played it before, because it's a little strange. Snake says, just restarted my journey on Tomb Raider. Just made it to Egypt. Oh, that's awesome.
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
All right. So we're in Lara's mansion. She has a mansion
D-pad to go into the music room.
I think I've heard it's Surrey. Is that where her mansion is? But basically this game has tank controls. You push left to turn around in a circle left. You push right to turn around in a circle right. You push forward. While you're pushing forward, you can push left or right to turn her. Tapping backwards will make her do like a little jump backwards. And aside from that too, it's also sort of on like a grid system. So we'll see it once we get into the gymnastics area.
Press the jump button.
Or whatever you call it downstairs. But basically, like, you know, when you push back, you jump back 1 square. And if you hold the jump button while running, you'll jump at the end of a square. But otherwise, we can do backflips. We can do side flips. We can jump forward. We can roll. We can do a flip in the air. Zubat, thank you for the 35 stream streak.
The main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
Snake says, I won't lie, when this game first came out, I wasn't very good at it, but you still played the first few anyway. Oh, I was terrible at this game as a child, and I was scared of it. This game was terrifying.
Crate, and while still pressing forward, press action, and I'll vault up onto it.
And because of that, when I was a kid, most of all I did was hang out in Lara's mansion. I would not play the main games until I got a little older. But I like this. She's using the Ark of the Covenant as a doorstop. That's really funny. And then everything else is in crates. So if you've ever played the old Prince of Persia games, like the ones released on like the Apple II and DOS and the original Nintendo, this game basically functions like a 3D version of those games. It's really interesting. Let's see, did you lock the butler in the freezer? Absolutely. That was the only way to solve the hedge maze.
But I've converted it into my own personal gym. What do you think? Well,
yeah.
Let's do some exercises.
We can do that. But yeah, the butler freezer thing is in Tomb Raider 2, which the kitchen, I think the entrance to the kitchen would be like right over here where we're looking. Oh, and also this is the remastered version, so you can push a button to have shiny new graphics, but honestly, I don't like them that much, so we're going to be playing in classic graphics.
I don't actually run everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
When I want to be careful, I walk.
Okay.
Hold down the walk button.
I will do that.
And walk to the white line. With the walk button down, I won't fall off, even if you try to make me.
Walk button is essential
around, press and hold the look
for
button,
playing this game.
Then press in the direction you want to look.
Because like she said, if you hold down the walk button, I'm holding walk and pressing forward right now. You cannot fall off ledges if you're holding down the walk button. But if you're not, oops, you fall off into the spike pit.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall.
Okay.
Walk to the edge with the white line until I won't go any further.
We're doing that.
Then press jump immediately, followed by forward.
Okay.
And while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button.
I can do that. So when you hold down the action button,
press forward and I'll climb up.
She reaches out to grab. This is one of those games where you have to hold down the button to hold onto the ledge. What are duck bucks? That's the channel point currency. You use those to redeem things. Let's see. Cooper says the Tomb Raider DLC in Power Simulator makes a joke about the freezer thing too. Even in the new Survivor trilogy, and I think it's Rise of the Tomb Raider, there's some DLC where you can walk around Croft Manor. You can find a note from Winston.
I can make a jump like that, no problem.
Piter, thank you for the hydrate. You can find a note from Winston to Lara's father where Winston tells Richard that Lara locked him in the freezer. So it's canon, man. Oh, and there's also a little treasure chest down here. Can't really do anything with it, but it looks nice. Oh, apparently I got an achievement for looking at the treasure chest. Amazing. Okay.
Walk to the edge with the white line until I stop.
Mm-hmm.
Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run-up.
Okay.
Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button.
I can do that.
I won't actually jump until the last minute.
And that's how you jump in Tomb Raider. Lara texts you, I trust Winston extricated himself from the freezer to make you tea. Amazing. I need to play the Power Wash Tomb Raider
this is
DLC
a really big
again.
one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action. Nice.
Okay. The annoying thing about the tutorials here is you either let her finish talking or you move a little too far forward and she interrupts herself.
Try to vault up here. I
Can I
can't
head out?
climb up
Yeah, I'll
because
catch
the
you
gap is
later.
too small. But press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward.
Climbing
Tap
it.
backwards and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button and I'll grab the ledge on the way down.
Okay, so we can use that to safely let ourselves down.
Let's go for a swim. The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Hang on, trying to remember how to do a swan dive here. Whoop! All right, and that concludes the tutorial.
Right, now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
1996. All right, let's start the game. So I'm going to do new game here. The cool thing about the remaster is that it includes the formerly PC exclusive expansion Unfinished Business. I've actually played this before with the DOS version. It's tough. I don't know if I'm going to play it in this run. But anyway, new game. Let's go. Rattlesnake. Los Alamos, New Mexico. Presumably during the atomic bomb tests. Bonk. For an old game, it looks genuinely fun. It really is. Like, once you get used to the movement in this game, it feels so good and satisfying to play. There is a little bit of a learning curve, though. Yo, Pony, thank you for the 4-month resub. Aw, thank you. Who's that? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out later. Imperial Hotel in Calcutta, present day.
What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
Like the implication that Lara murdered Bigfoot.
But you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great.
Cal here, okay?
Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does. From Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Lara. How does that make your wallet rumble?
Ralph, how you doing?
Sorry, I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru, vast mountain ranges to cover, sheer walls of ice, rocky crags, savage winds, and there's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
I like that little smirk. Snake says, I've been playing on modern controls. Classic controls kept getting you killed. And you try to get used to them. Can play Soul Reaver Classic, but Tomb Raider confuses your brain. I actually played Soul Reaver 1 for the first time recently. And I was surprised how much it felt like Tomb Raider. To the point where it made me want to start playing Tomb Raider again, and that's what kicked off this whole crazy nostalgia adventure. Interesting that she has a grappling hook in the introduction, but it would be several games before we did, before we'd get rope climbing and swinging. Boop. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's unfortunate. I think it's just dangerous to go anywhere with Lara Croft. Definitely don't get in an airplane with her. I like the timing of the music with the wolf shooting. Don't think he made it. Seven Ash, how you doing? Ooh, have fun at D&D Winter. It is true. Lara Croft has incredible upper body strength. I mean, I feel like every video game character does. All right, we are in level 1, the caves. We're on the other side of that door that we just, you know, saw open up. And we got some wolf prints on the floor. Ralph says, never played Tomb Raider. Thought about playing it. Ooh, all of them are on super duper deep sale in the Steam sale right now if you play on PC. So you just joined. How's my Christmas? Not too bad, Toxic. Hope yours was good. But let me know how the volume is. If it's too loud, if it needs to come up, anything like that. Death Talk, how you doing? Here's gun shooting for the record. Gun shooting audio test. Just got a PC, might get it. Nice. The remaster collections. There's 2 of those. One for Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, and one for Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6. Those are on sale. The Legend Anniversary Underworld trilogy is on sale for like less than $1 a piece. The Survivor trilogy is on sale for, I think Tomb Raider 2013 is like $2. I think Rise of the Tomb Raider's $3. Shadow of the Tomb Raider's $4. Or you can get all of them in one pack for like $7. Like, you could probably get the whole franchise for less than $20 or $30. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you. It's tough because there's only 2 audio sliders. There's one for music and there's one for sounds. They don't have like a slider for voices. They don't have a slider for the background ambience. Because the music is quite a bit louder than the background ambience. But they are on the same audio slider. But we just got 2 secrets in the beginning of the level. Whenever you hear a little chime like that, that means that you found a secret. In this game, the secrets are basically extra items and stuff. In later games, they're like specific collectibles that don't do anything. I'm a good salesman and it's working. Oh man. If I could get more people to play Tomb Raider, I'll be happy. And Tash, thank you for the 28-month resub. Tash, I hope you're doing good. Let's see, Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 remastered bundle is 50% off. That was the last game that I needed in the franchise, and I own it now. And I've never played Angel of Darkness. It's the only Tomb Raider. It's the only mainline Tomb Raider I've never played. I say mainline Tomb Raider because there are some like Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games that I've never played fully more than like 5 minutes of. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Tash says, doing all right. Definitely convinced you to get back into the franchise. Ooh, I hope you enjoy Rise, Tash. Rise, I think, is my absolute favorite out of the Survivor trilogy. It's so good. Like, the story's really good, the writing's really good, the gameplay's really good. Like, Shadow's good too, but it was by a different studio and had different writers, and it just felt like it was missing a little bit of the magic. But we are working our way through the caves. Seeing some vegetation in that last room. Seeing some more Inca ruins. Have this gate right here. I think ultimately that's where we're going. We want to get to this room, but we cannot get this gate to open. Love the PSP edition. That let you play as, that let you wear some special costumes, right? In Tomb Raider 1? See, Rise is good, but oh lord, does it feel like it's not gonna end? Honestly, I felt that way about Shadow, because I played Shadow with all the DLC. And the DLC is amazing. Like, the DLC is like some of the best content in that game, but it also bogs the game down so much. All right, I got this big room here with all these bridges. And, ooh, is that a wolf down there? I think that's a wolf. But yeah, after I finish Tomb Raider 1996, I think I'd like to stream Tomb Raider 2013, because I've never streamed that one before. This feels a little unsporting. Just shooting the wolves from this bridge up here where we can't get them. But we will be down in this pit later, and I will regret it if I don't take care of these wolves now. There are like 3 outfits. I think if I go into the options of the remaster, oh, apparently there are options for other outfits, but you have to finish the game first, of which I clearly haven't done on the remaster. So yeah, Snake says, had several people tell you on threads that Shadow is very much worth the play. Oh, Shadow is absolutely worth the play. It's just like, it's the 2 cakes problem, you know? Where one cake might not be as good as the other cake, but you still have 2 cakes. That's what Shadow of the Tomb Raider is. It's another cake. All right, I love this room so much. This has always been one of my favorite rooms in the game. Let's see, Piter, thank you for the hydrate. Like, I am just an absolute sucker for A, underground ruins, and B, like, caves with foliage in them. Uh-oh, what's that sound? But I used to run a Tomb Raider blog back on Tumblr in the day. On Tumblr back in the day, I should say. Where I uploaded, like, gift sets and level analysis of all the levels and stuff. So a fun thing about this game is if you... Lara will auto-lock onto enemies. And as long as you keep holding the shoot button down, she'll stay locked onto the enemy. And if they re-emerge, she will start shooting at them again. Unfortunately, this bear seems to be smarter than me. Here, we're gonna dangle our legs down to try to entice the bear to come back out. Hey, buddy. Got a present for you. It's bullets. Man, this guy's being stubborn. There we go. Okay, bear taken care of. Now we can drop down here. But yeah, I love these parts of the level where, like, you know, you have the blocks and, like, the plants are coming out of the wall and, like, spilling out onto the ground. That's so cool. Am I going to 100% the game? I'd like to. That is my hope. But my hopes and reality sometimes don't align. I'm going to get as much of it as I can done this week. Let's see. Had 3 anyway. Can't remember if there were more. I think this is another secret here. No? Apparently this isn't a secret. I didn't hear the chime. We were playing this so long ago. Yeah, like, I feel like Tomb Raider's always been a part of my life. Even though I don't think it came out until I was maybe like 9 or 10 years old. Oh, hey, it's our friend, the Peruvian mummy. A funny thing about... Here, let's go into 3D just to see what this guy looks like in 3D. A funny thing about Shadow of the Tomb Raider is it does take place primarily in Peru. And you do see a lot of Peruvian mummies that look like this guy in that game. Because Peru. And we're in Peru right now. Toxic says, how to check on the PS Store. Have both PC and PS, and there are a lot of games on PS Premium. Definitely next wave. Anniversary. Rise and Legend. Ooh, I have not played Anniversary, Legend, or Underworld in a long time. Probably... I know I did a replay of Legend before I played Underworld, but otherwise I don't think I played any of those since they came out. Let's see... I'm using the classic graphics just because I like them better. I feel that the remastered graphics, they kind of aesthetically changed the game in a lot of ways that I don't like. Like, for example, like, see this right here? Boom. If you go to the new graphics, there's a big hole in the ceiling. And they do this a lot in this level set, is they do add skyboxes and holes to the outside. And I really prefer the feeling that we're just like super isolated underground. And yeah. But also too, you know, nostalgia is a powerful thing, and that's why I like playing with the old graphics. If a remaster of a game lets me switch to the old graphics, I'm almost always going to use the old graphics. Let's see, we're going to get our first bit of music here. A couple of wolves running out down there. We're going to take them out before they get to us. Hopefully. There we go. But yeah, the music, this music here is actually only in the PlayStation version. It might have been in the Saturn version too, but I don't have a lot of experience with that version. The PC version, on the other hand, was just ambience. In a lot of ways, I kind of prefer that. But on the remaster, you don't get to pick. Oh, also, I believe this is a Mayan calendar. The Mayans famously were not in Peru. There's a lot of things like that in this game. Later, we're going to be in Greece, and there's going to be a lot of rooms named after Roman gods. You know, kind of adds to sort of the pulpy charm of the game. But for this room right here, we need to pull this lever, which is going to open that door, and it is on a time limit. This room right here is sort of the check to see, hey, you know how to, like, platform in this game, right? You understand the controls, right? Because if you take too long climbing up here, the door will close before you get in. Yeah, this music here was only in the PlayStation version. Honestly, I kind of like these tracks here. I just don't like the combat tracks. I like the mysterious music. See, Snake says, played a bit of Anniversary, but I got stuck on some timer platforming puzzle. Legend was your first one you tried, of the more modern ones, on the GameCube. Ooh. I've never played any Tomb Raider on anything other than PC and PlayStation. Big fan of Ocarina. Oh, I love Ocarina of Time. One of my first Zelda games, actually. It was either that or Link's Awakening. I don't remember which one I played first. But Link's Awakening was another one of the first games I played on stream. Like, literally, my first streams were Klonoa Door to Phantom Isle. Then the next stream I played Link's Awakening. Then the next stream I played Tomb Raider. Back in July of 2015. Oh, and another reason why I don't like the combat music is a lot of times it starts long before the enemy appears. And then after you kill the enemy, it just keeps playing. Like, oh, are we still in danger? Are there more enemies? Is another wolf gonna run out from that room? No? Okay. Super intense switch pulling music, I guess. Dun dun. It's over. Okay. All right. Well, that's fun. Thankfully, this door here is not timed, so we can take our time getting in it. But there's the other side of that gate that I was looking through. Now we're actually in the room here. The door at the end has been opened. Oh, and by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, this game is getting a remake in 2026 called Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. It's going to be made in Unreal Engine 5. It's going to have similar gameplay to the Survivor trilogy. Pick up 6 out of 7. What did I miss? I missed something somewhere. All right, we're on the second level now, the city of Vilcabamba. Let me just go ahead and save our game here. I'm going to start overwriting saves. I like to make a save at the beginning of every level, just in case I severely screw something up. Oh, got some wolves coming at us. Uh-oh. Wolf from behind. Where'd they come from? Where'd that wolf go? 6 out of 7? 6, 7. All right, but this is I just love these first handful of levels so much, like the caves with like the foliage, and this is our first taste of swimming in the game. But yeah, this is supposed to be a city, or about as close as you can get to it on a PlayStation with no skyboxes. We're gonna run in here, of which a bear suddenly appears. We're just gonna jump up here. We're gonna use the standard tactic of don't go anywhere near that bear. Hey buddy, where'd you go? I think we're gonna have to go out there and get him. Oh man. The sigh. Alright, let's go get that med pack again. Suddenly a bear. Is that like that's like a Shakespeare thing, right? Imagine having a 12-year-old boy and it never stops with the 6-7 crap. I see a lot of videos from teachers on Instagram. There's like one guy who's like, here's the middle school slang of the week. Sometimes he has videos like imitating them just over and over and over again. How do you set up a daily point channel reward message? I do that through, I think there's a couple of different bots you can do it through. But I do it through a bot called Mix It Up Bot, where basically you create a currency type. In my case, it's a currency type called First. And then you link it to a Twitch channel point redeem. And whenever somebody redeems that, it increases that currency by 1 for them. And then you also have a... you also have like a response that tells how many of that currency somebody has. I can post, if you use Mix It Up, I can post the exact like scripts that I use on Discord later. Icarus, thank you for the 15-month resub. Holy crap. With the dancing dinos. Icarus, I hope you're doing good. But yeah, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. You can do that with pretty much anything you want to. How do I get out of here? You know what? We're gonna take this shortcut back, and then I'm gonna jump in the pool again. But yeah, if you use anything other than Mix It Up, I'm afraid I can't help you there. Oh, and by the way, too, I know a lot of people have told me that, like, the swimming in this game really stresses them out. But, like, honestly, I love the feel of the swimming controls. I love the underwater ambience, and I love the underwater lighting. Look at how cool this is. And just to illustrate why I don't like the remaster graphics very much, here's the remaster graphics. Here's the original. I don't know, I don't know. It just doesn't. Where's the soul, man? Let's see. Been trying to figure out for it that. Do you use Mix It Up, Mark? Really? Yeah, it really guts the prettiness of a lot of the lighting. Like, I guess, you know, not to quote the meme on Twitter that everybody's misusing now, but it's really giving Focus M. Realism, my beloved. Yes. Use Firebot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't know how to work Firebot. Now, one thing that is kind of cool. Is they do turn a lot of the original models, like they smooth them up and stuff. Like that's kind of neat. And some of the 2D billboard sprites are now full 3D models, which is really cool. But otherwise, yeah, I just prefer the classic graphics. It's a lot easier to see, too. Like, it's the game's a lot more readable. Swimming along. Okay, so now that we've taken care of all that water stuff, what do we have to do here? Go over here. The switch is calling me. See, like, some of this stuff right here turns into, like, full 3D models. See, what's the swimming stroke called? The frog? I have no idea. I don't know how to swim very well, so, couldn't tell you. Okay. This is a fun part right here. Or see that med pack over there? These tiles right below us will collapse if we start running on them. So the trick is to make that jump before they collapse. Otherwise, we have to do some extra work to get that med pack. Okay, we made it. Gotta love a wall of skulls, yes. So this right here is a block we can pull. If you did miss that, you could pull this block out like this to jump up there. We can approve that message. I think in Jelly Bell says it's called the breaststroke. I think in this game it might be called the triangle stroke. How do the skulls look in 3D? Not that great. Let me show you. Okay, so here they are in 2D. In 3D, they're, yeah, I guess. They did texture, or they did, like, make it 3D models. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the daily check-in's pretty much the same way. Daily check-in works the same as first, except the difference is anybody can redeem the daily check-in. They just look worse. Yeah. You know, no shade to anybody who wants to use the remaster graphics. No shade to anybody who made the remaster graphics. Like, I don't think this project would have been approved by the investors if this game didn't have fancy... Ah, the bat's biting my butt! I mean, I don't blame it, but... You know, I don't think that this project would have been approved by the investors if this hadn't been an option. You know, because I don't think a lot of people would have bought this, but more people would be enticed to buy it because of this. You know, so it's, as long as they give me the option to use the old graphics, I don't care. I don't care that this exists, as long as I can make it look like this. Tomb Raider on main! Wari, welcome in. How you doing? Yep. I have been playing some of this over on my second channel. I played a little bit of Shadow of the Tomb Raider over there. I played a little bit of Tomb Raider 1 just for testing. Or gauging, like, hey, y'all want to watch this? It was a good compromise, yeah. And honestly, I hope they keep doing the remasters. I hope they do it for Legend and Anniversary and Underworld. Though I feel like they're probably not going to do all three at once. Because they could probably charge more for those. And also, does it make a lot of sense? Does it? Oh, look at that. Look at that med pack hiding there. Does it make a lot of sense to remaster Anniversary when Legacy of Atlantis is right around the corner? I don't know. Where'd that back go? Somehow showed up behind me. Stinker. Tomb Raider devs are like, I have an idea. The idea being retextured 2D graphics with eyesore 3D model. Nah, like I said, I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's see. I think one of these here. I think this is back towards the entrance. But there's one of these hallways, when you run down it from a specific direction and only one specific direction, a wolf jumps out. And I think it's here. Right? Is this it? Wolf jump scare? No? Okay. Maybe I've been thinking of a different hallway. Or maybe I made that up in my head. Mark, thank you for the hydrate. Legend was your all-time favorite. I remember when Legend came out, like, it was kind of a controversial thing that they handed the series off to a different developer. But my Like a lot of people were upset. Hello. Damien the Omen, welcome in. How you doing? Oop, let me take care of this bat. Lily, welcome in. How you doing? Let me grab a shout out there. How was your stream? What are you up to today? Let's see. Damon, welcome in. How you doing? Ooh, doing some Observation Duty 8. Is that the newest one? I feel like I saw a new one of those come out recently. I've only played, I think, a little bit of the first one, though. See, Lumi, welcome in. What's up? Welcome in, Raiders. Damien, how was your stream? Wait, did she just aim at something? Or was that because I think I accidentally pushed the shoot button? Because if you just like tap the shoot button, she does this. Doing good. How are you? Like the skelly. Thank you. I made it myself. As much as you can quote unquote make a picture of a plastic skeleton. Let's see. Doing great. Stream's great. How's mine going? Pretty good. We started with some Phasmophobia today. Is that the wolf I'm thinking of? Nah, I think that wolf's just always there. Started with some Phasmophobia today, but I'm doing my kind of like between Christmas and New Year's break where I basically just do whatever the heck I want. So we're playing some Tomb Raider 1. There's a remake of this game coming out in 2026 called Legacy of Atlantis that I'm super duper hyped about. And I was already in like a big Tomb Raider mood before they even announced any of that stuff, so that's why we're playing some Tomb Raider on stream. Oh, got some wolves here. But we just started. We're in the first couple of levels here. I'm hoping to finish this pretty soon. But hey, Damien, if you want, tell us about yourself as a streamer. Aside from Observation Duty, is there any other games you like to play? Anything else you want to share? You know, whatever you want. Alternatively, too, if you have to raid and run, do not worry about it. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Same goes for anybody who came on in with the raid. And as for me, if anybody from Damien's Raid doesn't know me, I'm DontFightDucks. You can just call me Ducks for short. Typically play a lot of Phasmophobia here, but I've been dabbling in variety. But I'm an official content creator for Phasmophobia, so I do tend to play a lot of that. Let's see. Grew my skeleton myself. Yes, most humans do. And most vertebrates do. Vertebrates? Ah! Darts. Darts and wolves. Ah! I feel like we got more wolves coming up on us. There's definitely one up there. I see one over on the side. Nobody expects the fifth wolf. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there, so we can use a med pack. Okay. The original Tomb Raider actually had specific save points, of which I believe there was one right here. But this is a good place to save anyway, because this is where the game actually starts to get a little bit dangerous. Let's see, Damien says, I play a lot of Phasmophobia and just about start playing a few other horror games. Ooh, what kind of games are you thinking of? I used to be, for a time, kind of like an exclusive horror streamer, but I've kind of shed that. I feel like I played a lot of the horror games I wanted to. And then I got to the point where there just wasn't a lot of new stuff coming out that I was interested in. So I'm like, I guess I'll play other games. The movement in this is killing you? Like, why is that? Let's see. Lai says, I remember watching my father... Wait, I remember my father watching me play this and being absolutely scandalized that you were shooting wolves. It kind of became controversial as we entered the 2000s. To the point where when Tomb Raider Legend came out, I think you only shoot like 4 animals in that game. And then the rest of the time you're just shooting paramilitary humans with guns, which I guess is less controversial. That! Do her sexy pull-up? Oh, we will in time. I'm saving that. I'm saving that for Lost Valley. Mel says, the whole game is dangerous if you're me, because you have a false sense of confidence. One thing that I really had to learn from playing this game was patience. Patience and just taking the time to like look around and analyze my surroundings. You know, literally look before you leap in this game. Let's see. Omen says, Among the Sleep, Outlast, The Last of Us, possibly Resident Evil. Are you excited for Resident Evil 9? When's that coming out? February 27th? Door open. Also, Leona, welcome in. How you doing? Love seeing me on Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's your all-time favorite video game. Played every single one of them, and you are a diehard fan. Leona, same. The only one that I haven't played, the only mainline one that I haven't played is Angel of Darkness, which I hope to rectify now that the remaster of it is out. But I am so excited for Legacy of Atlantis and Catalyst. After I finish Tomb Raider 1, I think I want to play some Tomb Raider 2013. Because I've never actually streamed any of that one. Excited for Resident Evil 9. Oh, man. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to play any more Resident Evil before that comes out. Let's see. Haven't played that one either. Oh, man. I know it really got critically panned back in the day, but these days, I think a lot of people say it's one of their favorites. I know it's definitely a game that had a lot of ambition, but was ultimately extremely flawed, and I think a lot of my favorite games end up that way, you know? Stuff like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Fallout New Vegas, The Grinch for PlayStation 1. Alright, y'all, I need to take an ad break real quick. For anybody new here, I do one ad break an hour. It's a 3-minute ad break, but it gets rid of pre-roll for the next hour for anybody new coming in. I'm gonna get some words on stream going. Resident Evil Biohazard? Oh, is that, yeah, Resident Evil 7. I always get confused because I always call them by numbers, but I always forget what the subtitles are. But God, I love Resident Evil 7 so much. Angel of Darkness was really a hit, with so much criticism. Yeah, like, I've always been super intrigued by it. I have a copy back on PlayStation 2, and I did play a little bit of it back in the day. But ultimately, I think I got stuck or something, and I couldn't figure out how to get any further. So it's one of those things that I've always meant to go back to. Let's see, heading back to work. Alright, I hope work goes well. And Piter's going to bed. Hey, no problem. I hope you have a good sleep. Alright, y'all, let me get the words going. I'm gonna go refill my drinks, use the bathroom, all that fun stuff. Thankfully, my stomach is settled. But if you're subbed, enjoy all the words. If you don't have a sub at the moment, don't worry. You're not missing too much. But I will see you in just a few minutes. BRB, here come the ads. Hey, I'm back. I don't think this level's going well. Either that, is words broken or has nobody just got a word right? Holy moly. This is about when it starts getting hard, though. I don't know. Well, let me restart it and we'll see if we can do level 1. Erase, thank you for the hydrate. Gotta wait for that bar to go down. Okay, new level. Hopefully this one works. Oh man, water's good. I think, oh man, with winter, I think I'm just like really dehydrated constantly. Because I just tried to go to the bathroom and I didn't need to go. I think my body's using all the water I put in it. Crooner. Gotta make this look real. I keep seeing people putting like fedora and cigar stickers on hats or on windows, and like their cats are behind them. Mark, thank you for the hydrate. Snake says, trying to hydrate more because some nights you wake up super thirsty. I'll tell you what, I take my blood pressure medication before bed, and I hate doing that because I always wake up in the middle of the night having to pee, and then sometimes I can't go back to sleep. And it's like, oh, now drinking water makes me go to the bathroom. Pixelate says, the most I ever get water and use, sorta. With Madrinas, if you're gonna be honest. I drink a lot of tea. It's literally the worst. You hate it, yeah. But it's better now that we blacked out our windows, so at least the sun doesn't wake me up when I go to the bathroom. On your second tea, nice. Alright. Looks like the ads are over. Thank you for sticking to the break, everybody. We'll be back into Tomb Raider as soon as this round of words is over. Oh boy. I think Tomb Raider has breathed life into me. I feel excited. Imagine enjoying and being excited about the game you're streaming. What a weird concept. It's not that I dislike Phasmophobia, but oh man, I've just been feeling kind of burnt out lately. Alright. We're back. In Tomb Raider. Oreo wasn't a word? Oh my god. Mark says, tea is a diuretic, so it'll make you pee more. Yeah. Yeah. That is the unfortunate part of tea. Tea makes you pee. All right, so we pull that lever up there, and now this door's open. So we can do kind of similar to what we did before. Gotta climb our way up here. The nice thing, this is a good area. Like, this is where they teach you sort of like the big jumps and platforming and things. But it's really nice that they put a pool of water underneath it, so you're unlikely to fall to your death. Pee party. All right. Yeah, God, I love the platforming in the classic games so much. Like, it's just so, it's methodical. You know, there's no guesswork. You can just look exactly and know what you need to do. Like, so this right here, I could see, like, that's like, what, a 3-4 block gap? So I know for that one, I gotta do a running jump, and I gotta grab, and yoink, right there on the ledge. Boom, perfect. Ah, bat! I never expect the bats. Is there another bat up here? I feel like there's gonna be another bat up here. Surprisingly, there's no bat. Oh, okay. They're drawing me into a false sense of bat security. Fun thing about the cutscenes, like when the camera cuts away, you can still move during those, so you can just move away from the switch if you want to. Snake says, sometimes I have to mash jump because it seems to lag on your controller. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's definitely not a game where you want to have controller lag. Phasmo Diogen, welcome in. How you doing? Had one of you the other day. Okay, so I don't know why, but this part of the game right here, if we step up here, there's a swinging axe, and there's a couple of these. When I was a kid, for some reason, this was the absolute hardest thing in this level. Like, I could not get through here without being hit by the axes. But as an adult, it's like, oh, this is a cakewalk. Why did I have so much trouble with this as a kid? I don't know. But anyway, now we're gonna pull this switch. It's gonna open the gate right there, and we're just gonna walk right through. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Surprise! And the bottom drops out, dropping us in this nice pool. We could either go up here, and say hello to the bear. Or we can go through this tunnel right here. I'm gonna go through this tunnel because this one doesn't have a bear in it. Right. Thank you for the walks. No problem. Let's see. Spiky jaw doors are tricky. Still seem to get chip damage trying to get through. Yeah, those are tough. Those are tough. And I think Tomb Raider 4 even introduces some even crazier stuff. Okay. Pull the switch right here. That opens the door down there, of which we still need to put a key in to get through. So even if we pulled up where that bear was, still couldn't get through there. The bear's like, yeah, I'm not going out there. I'm not walking out there. I know what you're gonna do to me if I walk out there. Too fast, welcome in. How you doing? Come on, bear. Just walk out into the open. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. No, he's not gonna do that. Okay. We're gonna have to go fight him. Hopefully we can pull up on the opposite side of the boat. Oh, no! I was gonna say, hopefully we can pull up on the opposite side of the pool as the bear and not get mauled, but the bear had other ideas. Okay, where's he at? Where's this? Oh god, where'd he go? Where'd the bear go? Oh, there he is. Oh, now he's dead. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. You know, it gets to a point where it's like, you know, man, if I could just get out of here without shooting a bear or murdering every wolf I see, I'd do it. I'd do it. I don't want to do that to the bear. The bear didn't ask for that. I don't remember what this switch does. Oh, it stops the axes. That's convenient, I guess, if you want to go back for some reason. Let's see, the bear is reading my mind. Psychic bears, you know? You thought Atlantis was the only thing supernatural in this game? No, psychic bears. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. First time catching a non-Phasmo stream. They do seem to be a rarity, don't they? But this week, I'm basically going to be playing Tomb Raider all week. We're going to start with 1 hour of Phasmo, just as kind of a warm-up. You know, let all the beginning of the stream craziness get out of the way. Is it safe to drop here? Sure is. And then we're going to play some Phasmo. I love the sound of putting the keys in the holes. Like that little click. And that's our level. City of Vilcabamba. Next level, the Lost Valley. Probably the most iconic level in this game. Okay, so let's do a save at the beginning. I will go ahead and overwrite my Vilcabamba mid-level saves there. Being from the UK, it's hard to catch any streams, but love when you can. Oh man, going forward in the future, I'm hoping to, maybe in January, I'm hoping to start an hour earlier than usual. We're gonna see how that works out though. It's gonna be experimental. First thing I want to do on this level is I want to run down here and I want to shoot these wolves. Just get those guys out of the way. And we're going back up here. But hopefully going an hour early allows me to stream longer and also will make it easier for people in earlier time zones to watch. Or later time zones? Yeah, later time zones. That's the word I'm looking for. But this river hopping part of the level is one of the tougher things I remember back when I was learning to play this game. Because if you mess up one of these jumps, you fall in the river, and then you get spat out the waterfall, and if you don't shoot those wolves, they will eat you. This part here is really tricky too, because if you jump too far to the right, you'll bonk your head and fall in the river. But if you angle it just right, you won't. Yeah, I remember this one screwing me up a lot. Like, I think I would take a running jump at it and mess it up somehow. I don't remember. But honestly, the first three and a half levels of this game, kind of my comfort game. I just boot these levels up a couple of times a year, play through them all. All right. So our main objective for this level is we need to find these missing gears here. Because if we pull this lever, well, some of the gears are missing. But the reason why I came up this way first, because all the gears are the opposite direction. The reason I came this way first is because there is a shotgun down here that we're going to want for later. Very, very carefully maneuvering my way across this. So I don't accidentally fall in a hole. Also, hey, that's me! That's a DontFightDucks cameo. Alright. Yeah, I love the low-poly 1996 Tomb Raider skeletons. Another thing about this level, too, is there's these faces and these indentations on the floor. I used to always think those were, like, pressure plates or something. Like, I would step on it and something would happen. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't be going this way. There's nothing down there right now that we can access at the moment, but we'll be back here later. So, don't jump up here. Whoop. See, remember this game? Remember putting the butler in the fridge? Everybody seems to remember that. That is, that's in Tomb Raider 2, though. Tomb Raider 1 tragically does not have a butler or a refrigerator. That was added to Lara's Mansion in the sequels. Or I guess it could have been Tomb Raider 3. I think you can lock him in there in Tomb Raider 3 as well. Nerdy, thank you for the hydrate. So I'm kind of curious, what does this area look like in remaster graphics? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yo, Flutter Pony, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Do I have a Discord server? I do. Do ! Discord in chat. Okay, we're gonna take a swim in the river. I'll get that drink while we coast down it. Good stuff. Yeah, this here's why I shot those wolves. Because otherwise, they would have started biting my face when I came out of here. Okay. But now we can make our way through this cave over here. Oop, hello. Hey, sorry about your friends. No hard feelings. What's a game everyone would like to see remastered if you could make it happen, or remade? The original Blood Omen. Ooh, with OG voice lines. What's he say? Ve Victus! Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We got another cave over here to the right. There's actually nothing down here. Very little reason to go over here. Unless you want to shoot some wolves. I think that's all of them. And I always think that, like, this is some kind of exit from above, but no, there's just nothing in here. I think the reason this area exists, though, is in the very early alpha version of Tomb Raider 1, you did not have infinite pistol ammo. You had to, like, collect pistol ammo, and I've heard that there used to be pistol ammo back in that little nook there. So that's why this cave exists. Ooh, Fallout 3. I would love a functional remaster of Fallout 3, because that is probably the hardest Fallout to get running on PC, even with, like, bug fix mods and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd like to, along the lines of the original Blood Omen, I'd like to see them remaster Blood Omen and Defiance for PC, or consoles as well. Just because those are also a little tough to get running. Okay, I'm going to do a save before we go down in here. Do a second save. But this right here is probably one of the most iconic parts of this game. We've been underground in caves for a while. We've seen little hints of vegetation and stuff. But when we run out here, big old valley full of trees and stuff, and also dinosaurs. And more skeletons. We are not the first people to try to come down here. It's a real shame that that guy died with the shotgun all the way back here, because he probably could have used it here. Take out that raptor there. Want to see how the ports of Blood Omen 2 and Defiance are on PlayStation? Oh, they probably work pretty okay. It's probably just the PS2 versions running. Ooh. Now, those dinosaurs are small, but those footprints are big. And also, looks like something smashed that bridge up there. Huh. Oh well. Probably nothing to worry about. Oh, that seems like something to worry about. This looks like a shotgun problem. We have 4 shotgun shells. Uh-oh. That's not good. Do not get bit by that guy. Here, we're out of shotgun ammo, so let me switch back to the pistols. Mom is just around the corner. Thankfully, with the shotgun, we made quick work of her. Whew! Yeah, probably the most famous thing from the original Tomb Raider series right there. Because, like, holy crap. That's not even the end of the game. We're only in the 3rd level. Let's see. Phasmophobia, welcome in. How you doing? All right. So we can chill for a little bit now. But we have a few more things to take care of in the valley. So he was playing Phasma earlier, got the spirit 4 times in a row. Holy moly. We got 2 demons in a row earlier. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it the second time I got early hunted. All right. Anybody else around here? I feel like... Oh yeah, 2 raptors running out of the temple down there. Take care of you. Alright, I think we're safe now. Safe to freely explore the valley. With the exception of a few guys around the side. Okay, now there are a couple of holes over here. If you're not comfortable fighting the T-Rex, you could try to make your way down here and jump into one of these holes. And then shoot it from a distance where it can't get you. That's always a strategy. Just make sure to take care of this guy. Doing good. Let's see. Lovely to watch Tomb Raider. Oh man, I've been wanting to play this game for weeks. But I thought, I really should wait. I really should wait until at least January. Or at least the week after Christmas. Because it's like, I knew everybody would be busy before Christmas. And not a good time to start a new playthrough of anything. Everybody would probably miss the first episode. Yo, Phazix, thank you for the 7 stream streak. And here's the first one of those gears that we're looking for, or cogs, I think the game calls it. What's the difference between a cog and a gear? Oh, wait, where's that at? Up? Yeah, machine cog. Machine cog. I'm sure there's like a technical functional difference between a cog and a gear, but I don't know it. Let's see. Lai says, my son wants to watch Stranger Things, so I'm heading out. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stream. Ooh, I hope you enjoy it. I still haven't seen any of season 5 yet. That looks like a pretty far jump. I think we're gonna go over here instead. And I think if we do that, we'll sploosh right into the water there. Then we can take a swim out of here. Let's see. Tomb Raider 2013 gets a full mobile port next year? You've read since you have a modded Switch with Android running? Ooh. On top of that too, I don't know if you can still like access the eShop or whatever with a modded Switch, but I do know they did just port, I think, Tomb Raider 2013 to, or maybe it's on the Switch too. You know, that sounds more right. I think it's on the Switch too. Never mind. That's crazy though. That's crazy to think of that game running on a phone. For as old as that game is, though, it's still very pretty. I'm probably going to be playing Tomb Raider 2013 after I wrap up this game here. See, I can't remember if there's anything in this cave to get. I don't think there is. I think there's just a raptor hanging out there. See, a cog is a tooth on the wheel, a cogwheel is any wheel with teeth, and a gear is a cogwheel used to mesh with another cogwheel. Some of that seems a little redundant to me, but okay. What would a cog be doing if not meshing with another cogwheel? I guess it can attach to other things. But here's one of the secrets, or another one of the secrets of this level. This is interesting because I don't think the game does this anywhere else. You can grab onto this ledge right here, and then even though there's no opening, you can keep climbing on this ledge. Cog's also an older term. That makes sense. Cog and gear can be synonyms. Secret here, we have some shotgun ammo to replenish what we lost fighting the T-Rex. Oh, another Tomb Raider fun fact is, according to the concept art, that's not a T-Rex. According to Toby Gard, that's an Allosaurus. Could have fooled me. But I think everybody just started calling it a T-Rex and it just kind of stuck. Let's see, have a great night and a great stream. Hey, thank you. I'll try to remember to stay hydrated. If not, that's what y'all can do for me. Let's I don't know a lot about the Allosaurus. I don't know that was one that they talked a lot about back in the 90s when I was primarily interested in dinosaurs. But I will say the concept art for it's funny. It doesn't look anything like the dinosaur we got in the game. I think there's a few more secrets. Oh, and this is something that I was talking about when I did the test stream of this the other night. I said, I remembered being on top of this temple here, but I can never remember how to get up there. I did look it up. There is a way to get up there, and I'll show you in just a second. It's kind of cleverly hidden, though. It's not an obvious series of jumps. But here's the inside. Like, I really love this area, like the waterfalls coming up, like the pool on the interior. It's like, this would be something really cool to make in Minecraft. Like, it's just got that shape that would lend itself well to Minecraft. Here's cogwheel number 2. See, Mel says, dinos are my cousin's brand of neurodivergence. You liked rocks and animals. You knew so much. Even their noises? Oh, that's cool. I think for me it was, and this will surprise no one based on what I'm playing right now, but as a kid it was archaeology. But not like real archaeology, it was more like pop archaeology, you know, your Indiana Joneses, your Tomb Raiders, your ABC documentaries about a guy claiming that there was a secret chamber hidden underneath the Sphinx, and also... Does anybody remember, any other like 90s kids remember, there was like this documentary of this like shaft in the pyramid that like led to this little gold door, and like they were sending robots up it, and does anybody remember that? I remember that like decades later, and I'm like, did they ever find anything? Is there ever anything behind that? And I think I looked it up, and I don't think it really resulted in much. If you Google pyramid shaft tiny door robot, it'll probably come up. Anyway, how do I get up there? There is a way to get up there. Somewhere here. I think it's right here. They very cleverly disguised it with the rocks in the side. But if we go right here, I'm pretty sure I can grab onto that. Then I can turn Lara and jump right up there. Uh-oh. Almost didn't make that one. Ooh, you know what? I probably should have saved before doing this. Like, this would be really awkward if I just die and I have to go back and fight the dinosaurs all over again. So we're going to do a save right here. It's generally a good idea to save often in this game, especially if you're playing on the PC version or the remaster that lets you save anywhere. The PlayStation 1 version of this game is really unforgiving because it only lets you save at specific save crystals. And the PS1 version of Tomb Raider 3 was even more unforgiving because not only were there save crystals, but they were item pickups, and then you had to decide where to save. So you could save in a really bad spot, or you could run out of save crystals. It was just a bad time. That was a... PS1 version of Tomb Raider 3 was just an evil, hateful video game. The PC version was a little better. Okay, I think I got everything up here. Mummy lore. Yeah, in particular, I really loved ancient Egypt. Back in the day. Right. So, there's that. And now we can go up here. This will take us up to that bridge above the valley. But God, I love Lost Valley so much. Might be my favorite level in the game. The other big contender is some of the Egypt levels, and weirdly, maybe Cistern? I don't know why I like cisterns so much. Alright, here we are. Got that cool music playing while we can look over the whole valley. Oop, camera glitched out a little bit there. Now it's time for the sexy climb. If you hold down the walk button before you push up, while hanging on a ledge like that, she will flip up. They specifically have her do that in the trailer for Legacy of Atlantis on that bridge right there. Alright, and now I think we're done in Lost Valley. Say goodbye to the T-Rex. And also, let's do a heal real quick. Not that we really need it for anything through the end of this level, but... Suggestively animated. About as suggestively as you could animate it in 1996 with these graphics. You know? Triangles. Let's see. Age of Empires and Tomb Raider got you excited about the older civilizations, Egyptian and Greek ancient cultures specifically. Yeah, there's a lot of really good YouTube channels too. we can allow that message. Probably got held for the age 12 bit. Crumble Joe is an adult. Got you excited at age 12. Honestly, God, the weird climate around this game back in the 90s was like, you know the term Gooner game these days? That's how people treated Tomb Raider back then. And like, as somebody who both was like really interested in like, you know, pop archaeology and ancient ruins and caves and dinosaurs and stuff like that, and also somebody who had a lot of weird gender stuff going on, I was really into Tomb Raider. And I remember like being ashamed to tell anybody that I was into Tomb Raider, because back then, if you were somebody who was assigned male at birth and you played Tomb Raider, people assumed you were just playing it because you were, you know, a horny teenager. And like, it took me a very long time to get over the embarrassment of being into these games. And I'm glad that I don't have to feel that way anymore. Let's see. Joe says, didn't know that was a term, but it recontextualizes your dad being a big fan of Tomb Raider. oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about pop archaeology. Okay. Let's see. Naked Lara Croft in her mansion isn't real. No, Nude Raider is not real. It was not a real code, though people did make mods back in the day. Which, I believe IDOS was really vigilant about trying to take those down. But, you know, once something's on the internet, it never goes away. Now you can just log on to Nexus. All right. I think we're through the worst of it now. In this level, anyway. Okay. And I think I got all the secrets. Don't think I'm forgetting any, but we shall find out at the end of the level statistics. Oh, no, wait, there's one more. There's one more that we can't get yet. And there is something I'm curious about. You know, we pulled the lever earlier, and it turned the first 3 gears, but now that I've added this gear, is it going to turn the second cluster here? Let me see. I've never tried to pull this lever. Oh my god, it does! Oh, that's so cool. I've never tried to pull this lever without putting all the gears on. Or when there's only one gear on, you know? Da, da, da. Okay, all 3 gears are in place. Pull the lever, what's it do? Animates poorly. Even in the remastered graphics, it animates that way. Okay, so if we look down here, that has flipped that little door and diverted the flow of the water. So now the river's not there anymore. So we could run down the dry riverbed, but if we swim this way, this will take us to our final secret. Graphics are never going to get better than this. When I played the demo of the original Far Cry, which looking back at those graphics now, it's funny, but when I played the demo of the original Far Cry, I'm like, this is photorealistic. This looks literally like real life, and I can't imagine how graphics are ever going to get better than this. I was wrong, but... Let's see. Might be the animation of all time. It's so good. Why they couldn't make the gears rotate fully, I don't know. Gotta play Tomb Raider Anniversary or Legacy of Atlantis if you want fully rotating gear puzzle. I mean, yeah, looking back at Far Cry now, it's like, that's such a funny thing to remember. Like, I looked at those, and I could not tell the difference between that and reality. Okay, so if we look down here, yoink, we can see that there's the river and there's the waterfall, or what's left of it. Far Cry was so pretty back then. Okay. So now that the waterfall's gone, we can see what's behind it, but first, gotta dive into the pool. Oh, I love the swan dive. This pool was made specifically for the swan dive. I wonder what existed first, this pool or the swan dive animation? Probably the pool. And there we go. Lost Valley. 16 to 16 kills. 5 out of 5 secrets. Beautiful. All right. Save here. We are now in the Tomb of Qualopec. Save game. Gotta make sure that I'm actually on the save game screen. Otherwise, it's really hard to mix up saving and loading in this game. Red says, it sounds silly, but once I thought Space Invaders was as good as graphics are ever gonna get. I mean, even now, like, I feel like we've finally kind of hit a point where graphics could probably stop improving and we'd be okay, you know? Like, yeah, I can tell the difference between Tomb Raider 2013 and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. But like Rise of the Tomb Raider came out in what, 2015? 10 years ago? That game looks amazing. That game looks as good as some games coming out today. So I think now the bigger issue than graphic fidelity is probably optimization. You know, Unreal Engine in particular, Unreal Engine 5, not that great. Which makes me a little nervous that Legacy of Atlantis and Catalyst are going to be released on Unreal Engine 5 instead of whatever engine ran 2013 Rise and Shadow. I don't know. Anyway, the thing that we want to pick up is right up this ramp here, so we're just going to walk and pick it up. Nothing bad. Oh, boulder. And nothing bad's going to happen. Well, so much for that. Oh, man. I was going to leave that way. Oh, well. Now that the boulder... Ah, there's a gate. There's a gate in our way. Oh, shoot. There's the thing that we've been hired to pick up, just tantalizingly out of reach. By the way, sometimes Tomb Raider uses these fixed camera angles, and I love it whenever it does. In particular, Tomb Raider 2 has some very beautiful fixed camera angle shots. Let's see. Also grew up with a PC. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember I had to upgrade my graphics card to play Tomb Raider 2013. That game forced me to buy a new graphics card. But hey, it was worth it. I think that and BioShock Infinite. Let's see. Mel says, I'm playing Borderlands 4 and the optimization. Some companies are better at it than others, yeah. Like, I've played a couple of Unreal Engine 5 games that ran okay. Like, Silent Hill F. Pretty sure that was UE5. Silent Hill 2, though, no, not so much. Which is also UE5. Alright. Hey, look, it's that chicken symbol. It's on the gate over there. See right there? Chicken symbol. So maybe if we run down the chicken symbol pathway, we can open that gate. Let's see. You can fit through the hole in the door. Honestly, probably, yeah. I bet she could squeeze through there. Oh, man. The gaps. The gaps that Lara has to squeeze through in Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, especially underwater in those games, stresses me out so much. Huh, okay. We got like a checkerboard floor and some pillars and things. See what this switch does. It moves a thing. Okay. The Dune says, I'm at the stage where I have so many games that I want to play that you don't end up playing any. I've had that problem for a long time. Steam library bloat. Executive decision choice paralysis. It's tough. It's tough. And it sucks too when you like get into a groove of playing like one game. Like, you know, I recently played Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And once I finish those games, I'm like, oh no, what do I play now? All I want to play is Tomb Raider. So here we are. Pixelated says, it's so funny in games when it's so obvious you could realistic squeeze through. Yeah, there's a lot of that in, well, everything pretty much. Curse you, invisible walls. Okie dokie. What's down this hallway here? Take a peek down here. Okay, that looks safe. See, this is the original Tomb Raider. Well, it's the remastered version, so I can push a button and do this. But otherwise, it's the original Tomb Raider. But Luna, welcome in. How you doing? Okay. So if I go down here, this should be where I came from. And now I think if I pull this, that moves the pillar back and allows me to go back through here and make a jump that I couldn't before. So you remember sitting in the living room while your dad played it? Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I was so scared of these games. I was so intrigued, but so scared of them that all I would do is literally run through Lara's mansion. Wasn't until I was a bit older that I was brave enough to actually try to play them. But God, yeah. And if anybody hasn't heard, they are releasing a remake. Like a full-scale remake in the style of the last couple of Tomb Raider games of Tomb Raider 1 next year. Called Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. And you know what I'm probably going to do? At the end of this stream, if I remember, I'll play the trailer for Legacy of Atlantis. And you'll see, like, I think everything from the trailer is from, can I get up there? I think that's a little too high for me. Okay. Everything in the trailer for Legacy of Atlantis is from basically this level and the 3 before it. They don't show anything beyond that. But you'll probably still see a lot of recognizable things. Okay. This now. And I think that should make a bridge that we can jump across. See, thought the graphics were so cool. And now with games, yeah. Yeah, we've been having a discussion about video game graphics. Particularly times from, like, in the past where it's like, man, graphics are never going to get better than this. Ooh, this is scary with the spike pit. I think, is this our first spike pit? I think it is. God, thank you so much for the hydrate. Man, that's not good. We're not even 3 hours into the stream, and I'm feeling kind of hungry. I have to get a snack on the next break. Let's see, Dr. Jenna, welcome in. Your first Lara game was Underworld. Love that one and the one in 2013. Never played any of the older ones. If you are interested in them, and you play on PC, there's a huge Tomb Raider sale on Steam right now, where you can get the games for just a couple of bucks. The remasters are really cheap. Oh, hey, it's our friend, the Peruvian mummy. All right. Pull that switch. Opens the bird door. Now we have the... I don't know what that symbol is. Papa Pickle. Could do that. Ooh, how do I want to get out of here? Because I think if I drop straight down... Yeah, we're going on the spikes. I think we're going to have to lose a little bit of health. There might be a safer way to do this. But I think I'm just going to... Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Aw, man. Oh, I didn't do any saving before I did that. Okay, whatever. We're gonna speedrun it, baby. We're gonna speedrun it. Oh, my finger just brushed the D-pad and slipped right off. Oopsie doodle. Yeah, you could say that. All right. Take care of these dinosaurs. Whew, okay. Very safely done indeed, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well. We're just gonna run through that real quick. I forget, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, that's right. We run down here, we run up here. I do wish the music was a little quieter. I wish the background ambience was a little louder, and I wish the music was a little quieter. Okay, now I just need to be careful that I don't get in a rush and accidentally die again. Because we've only lost, like, what? Two or 3 minutes of gameplay? Snake says, I save after every single slight thing in this game, so I have over 200 saves. Oh yeah, the very first time that I played this game on PC, when it would let me save anywhere, that's how I played. After every tricky jump, or before any tricky jump, I would save. Because, you know, something like that's gonna happen to you. Oh, wait a minute. I need to pull that switch first. But yeah, what I meant to do, what I should have done right there, was hold down the jump button and then push forward. Instead, what I did was I pushed forward before I pushed the jump button. and did a little oopsie doodle off the ledge. Okay. Walk over here. Turn this way. And I will be saving. I will be saving again before I attempt that jump. That way, if we goof it up... Oh, you're fine, Mark. Whoop. Okay. Tap it. Get... Oh! I did it again! I did it again! Oh, God. You can tell I'm getting sleepy and hungry. I pushed forward before I pushed the jump button. Because if you push the jump button and then an input, she'll jump forward. But if you push forward first and then the jump button, she won't jump until running it a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna pull the switch. Sounds like a pizza roll night, except I might be allergic to pizza rolls. Okay, so we're gonna go to save, we're gonna make a new save, and now, if anything horrible happens, we can just come right back here. I do have Hot Pockets, though. I don't seem to be allergic to pizza Hot Pockets, so I can still get my convenience pizza fix. Okay. Get the angle right. Jump again. Turn. Get the angle right. Jump again. Pull this lever. And now, I'm going to jump correctly. I'm going to push the jump button and then forward. And we're safe. And as soon as I pull up on this ledge, I'm going to save again. Okay, now we're good. Pull our guns out, because you never know what's going to try to get you. Like that. Okay, so I believe this door with, what is that? Is that like a turnip? Tomato? Is it some kind of helmet? I guess it could be like a helmet, maybe. Do I have pizza pops? No, I think that is, I think that's pretty strictly a Canadian thing. If pizza pops exist in America, I'm not aware of them. Oh, hey, love this guy. What's that look like in, new version? Oh my God! It looks like he's holding 2 chicken drumsticks. God, I want some fried chicken. But this part here is pretty funny. There's a lever and then there is a crumbling floor. There's no way to grab that lever. If you were to mod in a solid floor, I don't think it would do anything. We got some wolves to fight. Let's go. Trying to turn in a circle at him. Woo! Didn't lose that much health. Alright, use a medkit. Small medkits seem to fill up about 50% of your health bar. Alright. We have this block with a big ring on the bottom. Our hint that we can pull it. Let's see, I was about to ask if it's pizza pops since there was a big E. coli recall. Uh-oh. No, pizza rolls are... they're smaller. They're like little pizza nugget type things. Attribute statue to the fawns? Oh, you think he's doing like a thumbs up? Okay. Oh, hey, look, a med pack in a hole. Who's feeding these wolves? Apparently that skeleton there. Maybe, you know what? I never thought about who are these skeletons. Casey's is calling my name. It is Saturday. 40% off all pizzas, including specialty pizzas. Pizza Pockets are the US version, not as good. I know Hot Pockets are kind of similar, but different. Hashtag not sponsored. I need to get me a Casey sponsorship. Every Thursday I'm like, hey everybody, it's Thin Crust Thursday. 40% off all large thin crust pizzas, including specialty pizzas. If you want to get a thin crust pizza on Thursday, Thin Crust Thursday is your day. All right. I think there's going to be another raptor. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go back this way. No? Okay. Really thought they'd throw another raptor at me. But that leaves one more door to pull a lever on. Also, too, every Thursday there's a new Mountain Dew deal at Casey's. Last week's was you could get a free 20-ounce Mountain Dew with any purchase. I like that they put this giant block here to stop you from pulling out. You can only push it in. That sounds wrong. I'm so sorry. But anyway, you know, they're just trying to not waste your time. I'm gonna shut up now. Phrasing. I didn't mean. Anyway. Okay, so looks like we have a breakable floor here. Can I actually jump over that? I don't know. I'm just gonna run over it. Run over it. Pull a lever. Walk back up to it. See what's down the hole. I see a hint of spike. That's not good. So we're gonna save again. You know, this is why you play the PC version. Because on the PlayStation, oh boy, on the PlayStation, you cannot save before that jump. You have to go do the save crystal. Okay, I fully expect them to throw more dinosaurs at me. Is it dinosaur time? Maybe not. Maybe we're free of dinosaurs. Running past the 3 gates we opened here. Taking a look down this hallway. This really looks like a hallway that they throw some dinosaurs at me. No dinos, just darts? Just take a look in here. Okay, well that's where we're going. I wanna backtrack just a little bit though, because I seem to recall. I think there's something behind one of these. That one right there. See if I can do this without getting impaled by a dart. Just gotta line it up just right. There we go. Yeah, secret door. Secret door and a room full of collapsing tiles. Uh-oh. And there's something else down there. This is another one that we're going to want to save on. Expecting incoming jinx with 100 dinosaurs. I think we've seen our last dinosaur in Tomb Raider. If you want to see more dinosaurs, you got to play Tomb Raider 2. If you want to see even more dinosaurs, you got to play Tomb Raider 3. Okay, I'm hoping... Woo! Okay. I was gonna say, I'm hoping I can drop down here without getting spiked. And then if I walk through these, we should be okay. Took a little bit of chip damage, but we're fine. All right. I think we're home free now. There's one of those fixed camera angles that I love so much. Well, here's what we came for. The Skion. An artifact of mystical power. But what's going on over here? And is that guy looking at me? Hmm. Well, that's unsettling. And also this guy. Guessing that's Qualipec. On account of this is the tomb of Qualipec. But here's the ski-on that we came for. Always feel like somebody's watching you. It's one of my favorite Halloween songs. 3D, what's it look like in 3D? Okay, we can take a look. Kind of similar. Yeah. These things have teeth on them. That we can't really see in the old graphics. Me with no pizza. That's exactly what I look like when I'm hungry. Okay, I want to say before I grab this, because you never know what's going to happen. Uh-oh. Doors closing. Room's collapsing. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. What's that sound? Is that another boulder? It sure is. Where are they getting these boulders from? Let's get on out of here. Infinite boulder supply store. It's like, where'd you get that boulder? Boulder store. Located in Boulder, Colorado. Yeah, Boulder's Gate 3. I'm pretty sure that's what that game's called. It is a nice boulder. Okay, one more save. You know what? I hate how much I'm saving in this game, but it's better safe than sorry. Bob's Boulder Bazaar. Uh-oh. Somebody's shooting at me. Who's shooting at me? Oh, it's Stinky Boy Larson. Hang on, let's heal up. I don't know why we're having a gunfight, buddy. Oops, jumped in the water. Dead. Getting back up?
You have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heal and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the ski-on. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are, right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Love the dolly zoom.
Thank you. I will.
Siren, thank you for the hydrate. Apparently I missed a pickup. But yeah, I love, Larson just really wants to shove that up Laura's butt, doesn't he? Okay. Cutscene time. Pre-rendered cutscene time. Laura's on an elevator. With a blowtorch. Normal things. Whoop. And up we go. Ugh. My hands are sweating. Call that the express elevator. Natla Technologies. After a little breaking and entering.
Relocated now to St. Francis's Folly, new temptations torment me. I will not Rumour amongst
My fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Teoken, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis.
Atlantis?
Thus with him lies his piece of the Atlantean Scion, the pendant divided and shared between the 3 rulers, which curbs tremendous powers. Powers beyond the Creator himself. My toes sweat at such possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self. Each night, I beat myself rid of these fantasies, but it is indeed a test.
Pierre, you litterbug.
My toes sweat at such possibilities. God, what a line. Anyway, we are in Greece now. Oops, wrong button. I pushed the make the game ugly button. At St. Francis's Folly, under which lies the Tomb of Teoken, one of the 3 legendary rulers of Atlantis, including his piece of the Scion. Get a load of these lions. Look at the chompers on those lions. Oh my god. Can say you're no better than a man because Lara was caked up in that cutscene. Oh boy. All right. Got a big room with a bunch of pillars, but we gotta take an ad break real quick, y'all. Do you like cake? I also like cake. Anyway, yeah, we gotta take an ad break real quick. Did I save? Yeah, I saved at the beginning of this level. I'm gonna get some words on stream going. Gonna hop up, refill my drinks, all that fun stuff, and then we are going to explore St. Francis's Folly. Oh, my butt hurts. And I need to get a snack on break too. But all right, here come the ads. See you in a minute. BRB. Hey, I'm back. Oh man, had a couple of pickle spears, but I'm hungry. Trying to decide, it's like, do I want to go another hour? I really want to play more Tomb Raider, but this would be a good stop point. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you for sticking to the break, everybody. This is a pretty long level, I think. If the levels from here on out get pretty long. Pickle, yes. But like I was saying, this is the first of the Grease levels. Bonk. Okay. So I think we need to get up on this ledge somehow. And let me check back here. For some reason, my brain's telling me that there's some pickups back here. But it doesn't actually look like it. Nope. But yeah, this is where my familiarity of the game starts to taper off a little, because like I said, I play through the Peru levels probably a couple of times a year. It's been a long time since I played through anything beyond that. Let's see, Dell, welcome in, how you doing? What kind of pickle? I think it was I think the brand was Clausen. It was a kosher dill pickle. I was literally thinking of the pickle salt from the Grinch meal at McDonald's. Has anybody had the Grinch meal? Hang on. What did that do? That opened something. What's this one over here do? Love Tomb Raider. You love Tomb Raider? You remember playing this? This is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, like the series in general. I love Tomb Raider so much. Super excited about the 2 new games coming out the next 2 years. Okay, so that one opens that up there. You know, let's go that way first. Let's see. You did and you loved it? Oh man, I've heard they've been having some supply shortages though. I haven't tried to get it myself. Oh, the door's closing. And that sounds like a monkey. That is a monkey. It's a gorilla. Is there another one up there? There sure is. Double gorilla. That could have gone worse. Clausen's definitely top 3 pickles. What are the other 2? Dell says, I had the Grinch meal the other day and the pickle seasoning tasted a little funny. The lemonade's not really good? I didn't know there was lemonade in it, but that's sad. I love lemonade. Oh, this is what I mean about the battle music, though. It's too long, man. I would love a mod for this game that shortened the battle music. Because no fight in this game lasts that long. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hear more gorillas. Where are they coming from? Up there? Where'd you come from, dude? Where did that gorilla come from? Yeah, there's no door that opened up here. They're just spawning gorillas in. Let's see, is this the Tomb Raider that's on PS2? No, this is the very original game that's on PS1. The ones that were on PS2 were Angel of Darkness, Anniversary, and Legend. Fly Guy says, I was gonna get the Grinch meal, but our McDonald's is so packed up, you're like not waiting an hour for you to try it. Oh man. I remember, oh, when was it? It might have been last year. Ah! Who's shooting at me? Pierre Dupont! Yeah, run away! Get blasted! Get blasted! Where'd he go? Oh, okay. I guess he left. Let's see. Mouses was okay. Didn't dislike it. Yeah, I felt that way about a lot of the different fast food meals, like the themed meals and stuff. Like, I've gotten a lot of them, and I'm like, yeah, that was fine, but I don't know. Maybe I'm too picky. Top pickle is Gedney. Second is Gherkins, and then Klausen, and Vlasic are tied. I used to get Vlasic, but then Koodles got me onto the Klausens. The socks are good. Got a red one and a green one. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad they're good socks at least. Looking at them, I didn't really expect that. I figured they probably would have been really cheaply made. Pixelate says, I want to try the brand meals, but you're so awful at trying new things, unfortunately. I think what tends to disappoint me about them is that, I don't think there's anywhere to go from here. I think what tends to disappoint me about a lot of those meals is sometimes there's not even really, like, anything new or interesting about them. Okay, man. I hate to do this, but I am so hungry that I feel like it's affecting my ability to play this game and, like, think and use my brain and focus. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it right here. You know, let's just replay this one from the beginning next time. I'm going to call this right here, and I will do more of this tomorrow. We're going to start with Phasmophobia again. I don't know if I'll play late enough to do the weekly challenge, but I'm definitely playing more Tomb Raider tomorrow. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid, though. But yeah, it's my break week. I should be able to call it short if I want to. Let's see. Who do we got on tonight? Who do we got? Checking everybody who's online. I feel free. Normally, if I'm playing Phasma, I feel like I should raid into Phasma. Let's go say hi to one of my teammates over on Everbright Global Gaming. We're going to raid Chris from Canada. If you don't know Chris, definitely drop her a follow. She plays Phasmophobia. She plays some other games as well. Tonight she's playing some TCG Card Shop Simulator, which I have not seen in a hot minute. I wonder what they've added to that game. Oh boy. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today, y'all. I really appreciate it, especially playing some non-Phasmophobia, especially playing such an old video game. Normally I'm too scared to play stuff like this. But it's break week. I'm free to do whatever I want and not worry about the consequences. Can't wait for more Tomb Raider same. I'm very excited to get into the Grease levels. Some of my aesthetically favorite levels are in this set. Always love watching me play retro. I'd love to do more of it. If I do keep playing Tomb Raider, maybe someday I'll get some of the other older ones. Oh, raid message. Hang on. First of all, if anybody wants to join the Discord, there's a link right there. If you are coming on over in the raid, copy and paste one of these. We got the waving ducks and the quacks if you're subbed. We got the dancing dinos if you don't have a sub at the moment. Should reinstall all of them. Yeah, I know, unfortunately, some of Tomb Raider 2, 3, 4, and 5 particularly, they don't run very well on PC anymore if you have multiple monitors. That's what really killed those older Tomb Raiders for me. So I'm really glad the remasters exist. Oh, that raid's gonna go. Let's go say hi to Chris, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Later, bye. Woo!